like everyone at first, unless they're, like, mean. Also rude. Also rude. I do not like rude people.
You know what she did that threw me off when I accidentally broke her box? She, like, said, Shiloh tore my box. But she said, like, 3 times, waiting for someone to hear it. And I was like, that's enough.
That's enough.
And then I just, like... I was like, I mean, it was funny. It was. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, we literally...
No, you're funny. It's not even the torn box. I mean, yeah, okay, it's funny. But, like, that's enough.
That was it. Like, as much...
I didn't notice that. That's funny. Notice me.
No, that's why she kept repeating it, because nobody was noticing it, and I think she was waiting for me to, like...
I love that.
Do the little subtle eye contact thing, and I was just like, no. I'm not feeding you that energy.
Kim! Good morning.
Kimber!
It's going down. It's going, Kimber. Oh, my sweater. Oh, thanks. It's all, like, gloomy and rainy and a little chill here, but... Oh my God, how cute are you? Good morning. Good morning, Whitney. Thank you so much. You guys, it's because I got that birthday glow. I always love my birthday month. It's just that time, you know, that fall time. It's like, I don't know. I definitely am biased, but I like it. I like it. Ugh, how's everyone feeling this morning? It's fine. Thursday morning. It's Thursday, right?
Maybe.
Help my brain. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah.
It's
Me for
book club. That's why you're backwards right now.
Me forgetting for a minute you're a Virgo. Hey, I know. I am not, like, at first glance. Like, you would not. Generally, people do not get Virgo. If you know me, you get Virgo. But feeling better, ready for the weekend. Girl, this weekend, again, is going to be crazy. We have, 4 more days. Well, I'm so excited. I'm excited. I just feel like I really want, you know what I'm excited for? It's really silly. But I'm excited to do some spell work on my birthday because it's, of course, a portal date, but it's also my birthday. And so, like, every year, ever since I've gotten really witchy, I get pretty stoked about that part.
I wonder if that's why it's the most common birthday.
What?
That's why it's the most common birthdays, because it's a portal date.
Because we be coming through the portal. Yeah, did you also know that I have the most common birthday? How unique of me. Literally. The most people in the world share the birthday with me. Girl, I keep hearing options, talking some sense into me. Do they mean men? Where's my... Oh, here it is. Do they mean men? I do. September 9th is apparently the most common birthday on the planet. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, they do mean that. Oh, yeah, 9/9. Didn't realize that till now. Yeah, it's, like, Adam Sandler is, like, my favorite one that has it also as well. Yeah. But, yeah, we have the most popular birthday. So weird. Bree, what do you need to hear? What do you need to know? Which makes sense. There were 2 people in my grade that literally had the same birthday as me. So, like, in my class. Bree, I've got Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. That's interesting. I feel like, honestly, this card is just asking you to get out. And I honestly feel like if you're in an area where you can go swimming, I would strongly encourage you to do that before this summer's over. But there's something about, like, it feels baptismal almost, like washing away, clearing away your energy, but like moving water. I'm seeing, I don't know, are you located around moving water? Yep, that's why I'm ready for this weekend. Oh my God, okay, great. Well, yeah. Put some focus on, like, clearing out the energy while you be in that water, okay? Oh my God, my coffee has been like lava hot. It's just finally now getting cool enough to drink. Good morning, Lynn. How you doing, babe? Giselle, what do we need to hear? Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. Well, I feel like, you know, it sounds about as great as it is. I feel like right now you might be feeling kind of uncomfortable, but really what it's about is embracing this discomfort because they need you to to get through to the other side. And there is no going around this, you know, you have to go through this. So I don't know if there's some conflict in your world right now that you're avoiding that maybe needs a little bit of your attention. But I feel like if you address this, it'll bring a little more balance into your world and you'll feel a lot better. Something. So because of my stickers, I can never see if anything's on my desk, but I can feel it. So I'm always like, what is on here? What is that? Because I can't tell. Dad, good morning. I don't know. Kimber for the fruit salad. Kimber, what do we need to know? Hey, Sarfar. We've got... I am like hesitant to say this out loud. We've got some really weird energy. I'm not going to lie. I was just realizing my Wi-Fi was on and I don't want my phone to jap out at any point. So I just turned that off. Okay, Kim. We're trying to work on our self-confidence and we're focusing on positive things. But I still feel like we're kind of lacking in our self-worth. We're pushing through it though. We're taking action on the plan is what it kind of looks like. But then there's some complicated energy here. There's some like signs that we're missing. I feel like we're trying to perceive the world differently, but we're having a difficult time walking away from everything that needs to be walked away from. So this feels very up and down to me when I'm looking at this energy. Like, we know there's problems, but we're smiling, we're trucking through, we're getting it done, we're grinding. But there's like, along the way, there's signs that you're kind of missing. However, you're being open-minded and you're not getting really stuck on everything or anything. But because we're missing some of these like important signs, I feel like it's going to make it difficult to walk away from everything you need to walk away from. So I feel like you're still holding on to pieces. We're not setting maybe clear boundaries here. Like positive things. This is so fucking weird. I need to pull a few more cards. I'm not going to lie because I feel confused. Okay, I feel like we might be band-aid fixing like positivity over a few things. I do this a lot sometimes on accident just because we are supposed to have a positive mind state. We're not supposed to dwell on things that we cannot control or, you know, things that are out of our power at that moment. But I feel like you're allowing yourself to sort of let go of certain things, you know, that's important for you to overcome and pull away from. So like, let's say with your husband, maybe you're letting go of aspects that you need to release, you know, like we're separated, you're moving out, this, that, and the other thing. But then there's this like subtle energy of we're still, and I know you're giving him the ride, but I feel like it's more than that. There's like this subtle energy of where we're still allowing connections in, and it's like kind of due to like ignoring it or shuffling it off, you know, being that positive, like, oh, we're just doing this to get through, or we're just doing that to, you know, get to the end result that we want, make it pleasant, avoiding conflict, blah, 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 blah. But there's something here, like, to me, I'm guessing you're going to create future problems for you with him if you're too nice or something, if you're not setting up enough boundaries. Does this make sense? I feel like this is so confusing. Literally, like, every card is up, and the next card's down, and the next card's up, and the next card's down. It's, like, very... like, we're doing it, but we're, like, reluctant on some pieces, some small pieces. Does that make sense? So weird. Kristen, I got you for a mini. Priscilla, I got you for a mini, too. Kim, did I lose you? Tracy, I got you for a minute. Oh my goodness. Makes sense. Yeah, just trying to figure out the balance of it all. That's really what it feels like, that we're struggling with that balance. I feel like they're saying you have to stop worrying about the feelings of others so much at this point. Probably mainly his. And I know we're not looking to be cruel or anything like that, but I do feel like it's not your job to, like, comfort him either anymore. And I'm not saying you're necessarily comforting him, but you might be making things, you know, in your mind. You're like, oh, I don't want to hurt his feelings, so I'm going to say it this way instead of this way. You know, stuff like that. Like, it's not your job to really, like, soothe him anymore, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. Looking hell, oh, Tommy Baloney, thank you so much. All right, Priscilla, what do we need to hear in and around you, boo? What's going on in and around Priscilla? What do we need to hear in around Priscilla? Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. All right, girl. We're going through a lot of changes. I feel like you planted seeds of intention quite a long time ago, and I feel like a lot of those things are starting to pay off. They are saying, though, you might be investing your energy a little incorrectly. That's prolonging your full wish fulfillment. So, like, you know, maybe we're giving away our energy where we're not getting anything in return, you know, investing in things that we shouldn't be investing in. But I feel like you already know that, and I feel like you're going to create an ending to that situation here in the very near future. And that is going to make you feel very grounded, very stable, very secure, very in your power. It's going to feel very nice, honestly. Yeah, nice. So whatever that is, make sure you're putting an end to it, ma'am. I think I probably can guess what it is. Kristen, what do we need to hear in and around Miss Kristen? What do we need to know? Kristen, we're lacking a bit of inspiration because we're worried about something that happened long ago, you know? So it's just, you know, something's keeping us a little detached. They're saying you're more imbalanced than you realize, though, and victory is coming for you. Like some kind of success, like notable success. Like people will notice that you did this, achieved this. And I also feel like it's going to kind of surprise you. Like, you know what you're doing, but the recognition for it is going to kind of surprise you, is what it feels like. But ultimately, this is going to provide, like, happiness in and around your home life. It's going to make you feel really fulfilled, really whole, complete. Feels good, Kristen. You keep seeing this. You keep heading that way, I guess. Dang, Tracy, what do we need to hear for your mini girlfriend? That rain. It sounds so very nice today. Honestly, every once in a while, I'm super down for the rainy day. I'm super down for it. Holy shit. Holy shit! Well, this is funny. Tracy, I feel like you've made a lot of sacrifices. These sacrifices are paying off. I feel like luck is spinning in your favor, and because of that, your confidence is increasing. I feel like things are becoming more easy. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to grind so hard to get to where it is that you're looking to go. However, there's this scotch of sadness that's going to be lingering around you because you don't feel like you got everything that you were aiming for yet. But they're saying, be patient. A lot of it's coming through, and you know that. You're seeing the pieces of the puzzle fall into place. You're seeing the ducks, you know, getting all in a row. And so they're saying, just be patient and focus on what you... Oh, my ear just rang. Confirmation. Just stay patient. Your hard work is paying off, okay? Your hard work is paying off. I love your nails. Oh, thank you. Shiloh got them for me yesterday because I'm that press-on queen. Oh, yeah, girlfriend. Boom. All right. Oh, shit it. Scuzzy. He is so good at that. I know. I love his taste. Will this current setback be just a temporary separation from Sam? For Carrie. Is this a temporary separation with Sam? Yeah, I definitely think it is temporary. I don't think this is like, you know, your outcome, so to speak. I definitely believe you are correct. And this is definitely happening intentionally, too. Like, universally intentionally. I feel like there's something here that needs to be, you know, learned. Yeah. Always teaching us shit, you know? Lessons. Susie. What do you need to hear, Susie? What do we need to know? Susie, I've got closing doors completion. You've closed out a big ass chapter, and that makes sense. This new moon is embracing new beginnings, which means you just closed out an ending. Oh my god, my candle just went psychotic when I said that. So anyways, I feel like this is a good new beginning that's coming into your world. I just feel a lot of brightness, you know, a lot of joy and positivity really coming off of this. Just be happy, I guess. Lean into it. What an exciting time. Oh. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. All right, what do we need to hear? Sarah, am I freaking out about losing him? It's him, not you. So I mean, a little bit, yeah, but it's mostly him. It's mostly him. Oh, Emily, what do we need to know? What's going on in around Miss Emily? Emily. Huh. Emily, winter's dream, gestation period. Whenever I see this card, I always think about like you're creating something, you're building something, you know. This is the period where it fundamentally is getting all put together before the curtain's drawn back and, you know, you let it go. And so I feel like whatever it is you're working on right now is well worth it, well worth the investment, and I feel like it's going to pay off immensely. So keep pushing towards that energy. What reading do I need to look into for men option nonsense? Men option nonsense? What do you mean men option nonsense? Like, oh yeah, did you talk to Tori? We need them readings this AM. What readings, is Mark happy to get my text this morning? Oh shit, I got the lovers. I think he's very happy. Oh, thanks, Sarfar. I hope you have a great day, too. All right. What do you mean, reading? Oh, what they're saying, I have options and men coming and haven't seen them. It's funny, because I don't... Let me ask you if we should do the Gypsy Witch. Because I was like, if we just do a single Gypsy Witch for you... Those cards are kind of good indicators about love, life, and what they... no, they say no. That's not helpful. They say no to that. Jazz relationship. They say no to... Well, light jazz. Possibility there. Oh, we could do... I could just, like, make up a spread really quick for you. I feel like after the collective, that's what we should do. I'll make a spread for you. For people that are looking into their relationship options, what to do, where to go, how to find it, all that kind of shit. I'll aim it for, like, single ladies. I don't really have a reading like that, and I think I need one anyway, so it takes me 2 seconds to figure out a spread. So, my own spread? Shit, yeah. Let's call her... Let's call her... What's my, like, average reading price? Like, $40? Let's do $40. Make sure it's big and impressive. I felt the but makes sense. Yeah, I feel like we gotta aim something more single because I've done jazz, but like, we gotta figure out like where they gotta go to meet these ladies. Do you have a reading that would tell me what signs I've been missing? For sure. Yeah, like a general. We could probably do it like a general and just aim at like what's up with the signs, and then that'll probably help us quite a great bit. Dating profile. Are you wondering if you should create a dating profile, Priscilla? Sorry, I'm looking away. I can see my screen on my computer better for your guys' messages. Up the creek without a reading. Stop. Up the creek without a paddle reading. Oh my god. For the single ladies. For the single ladies. For the single ladies. Am I going to see G next week for Priscilla? I'm going to guess something like you're going to be heading towards that. I just need to confirm because it feels really weird. Either you see each other and it's just hella complicated. You end up having a lot of weird moments to getting to the destination of seeing each other. There's a lot of complications that prevent you from seeing each other. Are they going to see each other? Okay, I think you are going to see each other, but I think it's going to be complicated AF. Kimber, I got you, babe. I gotcha. Bum, 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 bum. Jenny, for the signs. For the signs. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of what I'm picking up. No, I think it would be a good read for single people. Yes. I sent you. Oh, shit, Wit. What one were we doing, Whip? What one were we doing, Whip? Alright, Iris. Ew. Ew. What do we need to hear in and around Miss? Oh, shit. Let's go. Repairing the veil. Oh, we're making it up. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. That's right. My crazy butt. Single read. Ah, shit. Anyways. I'll eventually, hopefully, have full brain capacity. Repairing the veil. Forgiveness is what I've got for you, Iris. Which is interesting, because I feel like this means somebody is probably coming in that you're already familiar with, and they're saying, make amends. Forgive. This also feels like you need to let go of something within yourself, though, because, like, you're still kind of, like, disappointed or upset with yourself over something, and they're saying, like, stop it. Just cut it out. Just cut it out. All right, Genevieve. I've got falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Your universe, the spiritual one, is trying to contact you hardcore, and you're just kind of ignoring it. So I feel like, now, this doesn't mean you're not connected. This just means you're kind of like shutting them out a little bit in areas where you shouldn't be. And so I highly recommend grounding, taking just like 5 minutes to like clear your mind today and just being like, sorry, I'll try to pay attention. Because I feel like this will make quite the difference for you, Genevieve. All right, Tony. No. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. You Cancers have been going through it, but I feel like the last like 24, 48 hours or so, been feeling lots better, haven't you? Yes, that relief, that sweet relief. Anyways, I feel like life is starting to pick up pace. You're starting to feel more comfortable, and it's just, you know, it's all downhill from here. Kimber, I also slept 12 hours. Hey, we always like that. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. Girl. I don't know why, but I'm hearing cheat codes. I'm hearing very specifically cheat codes. There's like something about... Do you ever do like numerology on you or sigils on you, like on your physical body? There's something about that. There's something about that. If you already do it, you should intensify it or enhance it. If you don't do it, you should start doing it. This could be anything. It could be like a simple, you know, sigil you find online, or one that you create. Or if you do the numerology thing, you know, you could put different numbers on you based on what you're looking for. Not on me. No, I'll start. Bam. Yeah, I used to draw on me like constantly. That's why I started tattooing too. Just feeling like, especially when you're like dealing with so much like we do, it's really good to kind of have some physical like markers that, you know, your skin's like a barrier that covers every inch of your energy, right? You know, I mean, put a marker on it, it protects every inch of your energy. So it's nice. It's like a nice thing that you don't have to like consciously think about all the time. You just draw it on and forget it. Set it, forget it. Set that bitch and forget it. Did I figure out my first book premise? Did we figure out the first book premise for Wit? Girl, I got the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. I think victory. Yeah, I think definitely you did. I miss seeing you. I've been trying not to be on my phone a lot at work. Girlfriend, I feel you. I feel ya. Confirmation. She really means it. I miss you too. Brooke, I've got Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimination. So it's not about like really destroying your ego. It's about not letting your ego run the show. It's about loving your ego. You know, ego, all that literally means is your perception of yourself. So you gotta love that shit. And break the old bullshit of the people that, you know, have cast their image upon you. That's not your image, that's their image. New glasses, yay! Sally Bean, what do you need to hear, babe? Oh my goodness, she popped right on out of there. Jeweled web. We are all connected. We are all one. I feel like it's important to say this because you make a decision, they make a decision. And that's also important for you to hear because I know you haven't gotten a text back yet. I just want you to know to keep your mind open and just focus on your life right now, okay? Everything happens for a reason. There is no it's super, I'm sorry. It's super weird, but they're saying something about, there's a very specific reason about your divine timing that's happening right now. And so to just bite your tongue and not be negative. Stay positive, stay positive, stay positive. It's very important for you. Is Andrew trying to sabotage my job? Yes, ma'am. I am sorry about that, but I feel like he is a little bit. Robin. I've got horned cactus. Resourcefulness. I feel like right now they're saying life might be a little prickly, but like you have all the tools, all the things that you need to get through the situation you're in. And I feel like also they're saying you have more support than you think. It's time to reach out more. Did you say yeah? Yeah. Yes, Brooke. Yes. Da-na-na-na-na. We're at 10K. I want a reading to find out when I am going to get the house I applied for. Okay, you're going to want to send for like a jazz reading. That's 30, Billy, if you want to get on the list. All right. Ka-cha-ka-cha-ka. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's collective energy. We're going to do Earth, why am I saying Earth, Taurus? Anyways, Earth, Fire, Air, or Water for the elemental collective. We break down all the zodiac signs. We just do them sectioned by elements. So I'm going to have you vote down below in the comments which one you want to hear first. I'm going to look away. When I look back at the screen, whatever I see is what we'll do first, okay? Ooh, I hear thunder. When the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Hey. This is a song that I sing to you guys all the time. It's like the worst habit ever. I literally can't help myself. I know it does not sound good, but I don't care. But I do not care. Air. All right, air. Air. Been all fancy over there. Earth went first yesterday. Air went second, though. You're climbing on up the ranks, air. You're climbing up the ranks. Ah, all right. I love your singing. Oh, thanks, Kim. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What must we need to know this fine, lovely morning? Oh, what do we need to hear? Why is it so loud? My office, I think, is open. Or my bedroom door. My office door is always open. Hang on one sec, guys. Okay. Apologies. Anywho's there. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. This is interesting because I feel like there's something that recently might have like bummed you out a little. For some of you, this is a little. For some of you, this is a lot. But for air signs, something bummed you out in the recent past, okay? I feel like this little bummer, though, led you to ultimately a new path. The new path that you were looking for. The new path that you asked for. You just didn't expect it. I know. The universe is so tricky like that. But I feel like ultimately this is you standing in your power. This is getting your wish fulfillment. This is what you've been wanting all along. And finally, we're here. And this energy, you do not need to worry about walking away from or you know, this opportunity walking away from you. That's just not the case here. That's not going to happen here. I feel like you've pointed in the right direction. Things are moving very quickly now in your favor. And honestly, it just feels really nice. Feels like it's been kind of tough lately. This feels really nice. I feel like you're sliding into this new energy and you're finally like letting go and kind of accepting it in a way that's really empowering. We like that. I swear to God. Danielle, thank you so much for the heart me. All right, girlfriends, boyfriends. What do we need to do here? Make girlfriend, boyfriends. All right, what do I need to know? In and around Gemini. Ooh, okay. Whoa, you kind of want to come. Okay, Gemini, I feel like right now it's really important for me to say, don't forget to take care of yourself, okay? And I feel like, honestly, most of you have probably been embracing that already, but continue to do so. I feel like you're really standing in your stability and your security. You're feeling really in control and in your power. But I feel like sometimes this conflict that you are experiencing off and on in your life, I don't know what this is, but it definitely feels like an on again, off again problem that kind of comes back, goes away, comes back, goes away. I feel like it's getting kind of overwhelming for you. And so you're finally letting it go in a big way. This stupid, like, blah, 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 blah. You're letting it go. And I feel like because of that, you're going to see past the illusion of all the bullshit, and your perception is going to change in quite a great way. That's going to help you finally go forward in this transformation. You got to let go of the drama. Let it go. I feel like you don't want to be in it anyway, so just let it go. And honestly, when it's getting hard, just take care of yourself. Spend some time with you. Go buy yourself something cutesy. Be very mindful. Very demure. Okay. I can't. I gotta stop, man. I'm gonna get canceled if I say that one more time. Anyways, what do we need to hear in and around Libra? Libra, what's going on in and around you? Thank you so much for the follow. Ba-na-na-na-na. Lisa, thank you for the follow. I know, I can't help it, you guys. Oh, I can't help it. It's just too funny. All right, Libra. What are you doing? You're dragging your feet on something. I feel like you're very reluctant to do something. Something that needs to be done. For each of you, it's kind of different. I just feel like something here needs to be done, and you don't want to do it. I feel like you're going to walk away from this reluctance, though. This is a piece of the puzzle that is necessary. It's kind of like they're saying, you have to do this in order to, like, create the supportive foundation for the next steps that you're going towards, okay? I feel like once you walk away from this, you will overcome this obstacle very quickly, okay? New perspective will come in and lead you to that path you've been looking for the whole time. The whole time. I know you don't wanna, but you gotta. Go do it. Thank you, Billy. I will get you on the list right now, my dear. Right now. Right about now. Jazz for the house right about here. Bam, I got you, girlfriend. Aquarius. She's like, no, I'm sorry. Go do it. Oh my God, did you talk to Tori? Because I'm going to go. Aquarius. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Oh my God. My nose itched very bad with her. I feel like something is annoying the fuck out of you, Aquarius. Something is very annoying right now to you. You're trying to let it go, though. You're trying to be more passive or submissive about the situation, you know? And that's exactly what you should do. I feel like this takes more effortless energy, not hard work. I feel like once you free yourself from these kind of restrictions and you learn the deeper emotional lesson here, that is to be vulnerable, I feel like you're going to notice a lot of changes, but this is not going to happen overnight. This is something that you must stick to consistently, Aquarius. Letting go of control is hard for you, but like letting go of control in this way is especially difficult for you. And I feel like you want instant results a lot of times, Aquarius. I mean, not just Aquarius, every human, but you want these instant results, and they're saying you can't really have that in this situation. This is something that is going to require patience, you know. This is something that is going to require consistency. This is something that is going to require you to love yourself on a deeper level, to like fight for yourself, to keep going for yourself, Aquarius. Confirmation, my watch just went off. I just feel like you're stuck in a doom cycle that's making it very difficult. Like, I feel like, Aquarius, you have to put yourself first. You have to put yourself first, because you put everybody else first and then you get really upset with them when they don't put you first. But the reality is you're not putting you first. So they will never put you first until you do that. You have to put you first. It's as simple as that, Aquarius. Literally, all your problems will literally dissolve in your life the moment you take the step to decide to put yourself at the top of your priority list. Yeah. 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 I know. Oh, Lexi, thanks so much for the follow. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? If you're single and you know it, then your face will surely show it. I'm just kidding. People don't look single. That'd be silly. Do they? Do people look single? No, I don't think so. Okay, anyways. Interesting. I feel like you're kind of tired of the single life scene, you know? It's complicated. It's exhausting. Lots of, like, unknowns, you know? But you're doing your best to put your past behind you and to focus moving forward. But you don't want to work so effing hard. You want a more natural connection. I feel like you're leaning into air signs. And I feel like you set your standards to an appropriate level. And because of that, a new beginning, a new connection. It's coming in. I feel like you guys are just going to pop off. And the funny thing is when you're like, is this the one? It could be. I feel like there's a lot of ones coming in. The 7 of Cups here. You'll have choices. Because you're the star, boo. Air signs, I feel like you're kind of doing all the right things in your love life right now. And because of that, I feel like the opportunity that you're looking for, it's here at your door. You froze up? Oh no, am I freezing for anyone else? Am I freezing for anyone else? What did it say? What did I say about choices? Not for me. Okay, cool. Fine here. Sweet. All right. Taken. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're letting go of conflicts. We're letting go of struggles. These intrusive thoughts, they're just a lot, right? And we're doing our best to let them go, to be in this like nurturing, empathetic, and caring energy. The problem is we don't feel heard. The problem is we're not investing authentically. We're doing what we think we should do, not what we actually want to do. And it's complicated because I don't feel like you're putting the emotional support behind the actions. So it's like we're being patient with them, you know, we're being chill with our partner, and we're acting in all the right ways, but like the feelings are disconnected, and people read energy, whether they're like me or like average Joe Schmo. They pick up energy. They know how you feel, whether you say it or not, you know? And I feel like sacrifices are needed here. If it's true unconditional love, you shouldn't need anything in return. But emotionally, you're getting resentful is the problem here. I feel like we're investing too much or focusing too much on a relationship at this point, and we probably need some redirection inward, honestly. Because when our feelings get erratic like this, it's time where, you know, we stop hyperfixating on all the problems in the relationship. We just let those go, and we spend time together. We enjoy each other, but we focus on our own selves, our own individual life path. This helps take us away from the monotony of the crisis situation, which, by the way, probably isn't really even a crisis situation. You're just so emotionally enthralled and entangled in it all that it feels that way. And so when you redirect that energy into your own journey, I feel like a lot of times it corrects everything that's going on in your relationship anyways. It's like a self-resolving situation. So it's complicated, but like it needs attention, you know, or a lack of attention maybe, more so. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's what I'm here for. Not my relationship, but definitely in some friendships. Girl, I feel you. It's crazy world out there today. Not even just today. Like 2024 is crazy. Baby. Hey, baby. What are you? What are you doing, silly goose? What do we need to hear in and around? I don't know. We're on the next sign. I was just going to go. But we've got fire, earth, and water left. So if you guys want to vote it out, let me know what we're going to do. I'm going to look away. Staring at my dog Hassel and the drippy drops of the rain. Man, it does look gloomy as hell, but for whatever reason, the energy feels great today. I don't know why. So I feel very conflicted visually versus energetically. Water. Okay. Okay. Water was last yesterday, bumping back up to first today. We like that. We like that. Did I say first? I'm in second. Good God, I'm a stroke patient. Anyways, water was at the back of the pack, and it's coming up second today. So look at us. Look at us go. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Did we figure some things out? Stop it. Stop it. Did we figure some things out? I think we did. French toasted. Nice. Cancer, Scorpio, and mother effing Pisces. What do we need to hear today? What do we need to know? Dude. Green. There's a weird focus on green. Take it as a red. I don't know. Green light go? Green light go? I think green light. Oh, okay. Okay. What is this? Water signs. This is kind of a wild story. Okay, I feel like you've been prioritizing your self-care, so good for you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, taking care of business every day. I feel like you're persevering past a lot of the difficulties, and you're feeling a lot better about life. I do feel like you have some tough decisions coming up in your life, but I feel like you're going to have no qualms, no problems whatsoever making the decisions that you need to at this point, because you've learned the deeper lesson. You've let go of the conflict and the competitive bullshit. You're just focused on you, man. You're worried about you. Whatever else is going on, I don't really care. I don't really have time for it. There is... I mean, that's how the reading ends. So I'm going to pull a little more, because the devil... Oh, there's an obstacle, but once you face it head on, I feel like you are going to acquire something great. This is weird. It doesn't feel like a bad devil, really. It feels like sort of like a challenge that you will accept and overcome. You know, maybe your mom's going to call you for help to clean out the garage, and you're like, challenge accepted. And then by the end of the day, you're like... Mission completed. I came to you a year ago. Welcome back. So, you know, that's nice. How was you yesterday? Hey. I'm a Cancer, and I just confessed my love for a Scorpio yesterday. Hey. And girl, you just popped up and I need help. Girl, that's what I'm here for. All right, Cancer, what do we need to hear in and around you? Cancer, what's going on in and around your world? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? You are healing massive wounds, my friend. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. Remember how I said there was going to be like an obstacle at the end of it? You know, like challenge accepted, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're healing a lot of the wounds that we have created and that we've had help creating in our world. And we're healing it. And we're really moving forward from it. I feel like this has been very divinely led. I feel like just lots and lots of healing, okay? I feel like you let go of a lot of the burdens that were holding you back in your life. And this helped boost you to move you forward. But, so that devil energy, that's the challenge. The challenge that you will face is going to bring back some old past worries and concerns where you are going to be a little paranoid and you're going to be convinced, Cancer, that somebody's got it out for you or something is coming after you. And this is going to crush all that inspiration and healing, beautiful energy that we've just built up. And I need you to not. Okay? I need you to not do that. I need you to accept your blessings and fuck off the rest, okay? I don't care if it's annoying. I don't care if it's frustrating. I don't care if you feel wronged. I don't care if you feel jilted. Right now, the priority is your successes, not your losses, okay? Move on. Do not whine over spilled milk. Don't do it. I wanted to give up readings for people. Oh my God, don't. No. She goes, fine. Yeah, that's right. Don't do it. Sally, I swear to God. All right, what do we need to hear? Oh, I'm sitting on my foot. Okay, I'm better. What do we need to hear in an... I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Scorpio, what are you doing? Scorpio, what the hell? What the hell? Don't do it, Ashley. Pardon me. Bless you, maybe? Oh, that sneeze feeling is the worst. Okay, Scorpio, what do we need to hear for you? Very nice. You're going to be irritated too. All the water signs be having a hard one at the end of the day. Okay. I feel like we've got the Queen of Cups and the Empress coming out. Very nice. Very mindful. Very demure. Okay. Anyways. You're standing in your emotional energy. I feel like you're being very grounded, patient, understanding. You know your worth and you're holding others accountable to that. I feel like your energy is very effortless right now. You've healed a lot and you're creating a lot in a very effortless, beautiful way. I feel like new perspective has come in on your life and you've realized why you weren't able to go down the path that you wanted to. You realize the hugest block was yourself. It sounds like epiphany time, Scorpio. You're realizing really the root of the problem, yourself. And I feel like because of that, you know, you are creating a foundation here for yourself that nobody's going to be able to do anything about, because the only person that was even getting in your way to begin with was yourself. Once you remove that object, literally you will be unstoppable. So, like, get crazy, man. Go nuts. Unstoppable. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Pisces? Pisces, what's going on with you? Pisces, what in the hell? That was super weird. Okay. We're feeling a little caught up, Pisces. I feel like we're not getting where we want. Okay. We're feeling caught up. We're feeling stuck on, the obstacles towards the victory that we really want in our world. And I feel like we do not feel valued in the situation that we are in, and our fuse is about to go the fuck off. I feel like we continue to work hard, and some of our efforts are paying off, but I feel like the people that you are surrounding yourself with are creating an imbalance within you and making you work much harder than you need to, keeping you in a position to where you're holding yourself back ultimately from where you're supposed to be going. I feel like Pisces, right now you have to prioritize yourself. I feel like you are worrying about other people too much, and it is holding you back in a significant way. You need to let it go. Let it go. Vero, thank you for the follow. We gotta let it go. Fuck these people, man. I feel like for a lot of you, these people aren't even that great of people. They're not even worth the sacrifice that you are making. Okay, anyways. What do we need to hear in and around single? So close. Thank you for the heart me. What do we need to hear in and around our single water signs? What is going on, yo? What do we need to hear in and around single water? I feel like key component here, have more fun. Maybe we're being a little surreal. A little focused too much on the agenda of the dating world. All right. There's lots of wands here. We're looking for more passion, more energy, more passion. Okay. Single water signs. I feel like you are freeing yourself. Honestly, you're getting in this energy where you are like tired of being stuck, to be honest. I was like, sucks to be stuck, but like, I feel like you're over that. I don't know why I want to say that so bad. Anyways, sucks to be stuck. You're no longer stuck, though. I feel like you're rising above the difficulty. You're healing from your past wounds. You're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to go get something that you deserve is really what it is. But I do feel like you've got this cautious energy about you because you're discerning now. You're more mindful. No, I'm not going to do it. You're more mindful. And that's the truth. It's also very demure. Okay. All right. Anyways, what do we need to hear in and around Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? What is going on, man? What do we need to hear? Oh, God damn it. Dude, why? Okay. It's really funny because your relationship is beautiful. But here's the problem. I don't know why you question your position in it, but you do at times. And I feel like you're not fully stepping into your power because of this. I don't want to say you're like passive because you're not passive, but like you're just not at 100%, okay? You're giving 70. You're giving 70, bitch. And as happy as you are, you feel imbalanced because you're not giving 100 because you're scared. Because whenever we're 100, we're too much and everybody runs away and everything previous did not click, did not stick. I get that, but it's a different time. It's a different day. You are the star, okay? You don't have to work so hard anymore. They're saying go take a little you time, do a little reflection, remind yourself of the differences of where you are and where you were and allow yourself to be authentically, uniquely, full tilt yourself, you know? 100%. It's got to be you, boo. Jana, thanks so much. Him or me? Both. Morning, Michaela. Your nails are so shiny. I know, dude. They're like, they're like a trip, dude. It's very nice for, like, stimuli. You know what I mean? My OCD likes it, too. All right, what do we need to hear in and around our next sign? We've got Earth and Fire. Earth and Fire, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What do you got for me? I gotta stop playing with my hair. Jesus criminy. I don't know what it is with... This is why I put it up like I do, because then I won't fuck with it as much. I have a hair thing where I can't stop touching it. Fire! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fire! And then Earth. Wow. 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 Okay. Oh shit. Okay. What do we need to hear? Oh my god, my nose. And around Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sent cash up. Tina, thank you. We'll get you on the list, my dear. Thank you, moderators, for making sure I saw that. I appreciate you. Got a whole list is going this morning. Yes, we do. It's that energy boom. It's like when it gets really rough, there's a few like touch basers. And then when it breaks free, I feel like this is when everybody needs confirmation that they're doing what they should be doing. I feel like it always happens in this kind of shifty energy. Elizabeth, I got you for a mini. What did we catch? We caught Fire, right? Fire, yeah. Oh, shit. He's on it. He listening. You can't shuffle, apparently, this morning. Alright, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like there's some kind of internal struggle happening here. Something. Should I stay or should I go now? I don't know. There's some kind of internal debate. Great debate. I feel like this is probably not 24/7 on your mind, but this has definitely been on your mind over a long period of time. Like everyone, and occasionally, beep, beep. I feel like the reason you're conflicted, though, is because there has to be, like, an energetic decision. Like, lean one way or the other. Yes. AC. It's like, to be happy or not to be happy. To trust that life's going to get better, or is it going to fuck me over? That's your decision. All right. I feel like you have this new sense of faith in yourself, fire signs. You really believe, like, I fucking got this. I can do this, Confirmation. But you don't want to be foolish. You're also super paranoid about what the fuck you're going to look like presenting this energy. You're going to look great. You're not going to look foolish. Because you're coming from a place of authenticity. Coming from a place of love, which is going to be incredibly well received. Your past is what holds you back from your wish fulfillment, fire signs, and I feel like finally you're going to start to really comprehend that on a deeper level. That's going to allow you to start to perceive your world differently so you can actually embrace this new energy and have your wish fulfillment beyond. Do you pull cards for people or just for everyone? I also pull cards for people, yeah. I do collective energy, and then we do paid readings afterwards. We've got Kim, Whitney, Billy, and Tina on the list right now for readings, and you can definitely get on it if you would like. Yes, ma'am. There are personals. All right, what do we need to hear in around Aries? Aries, what you got going on? I've been rooting for you, Aries. I know it's been a wild ride lately. It's been wild. Baby sign. Here we go, babies. Woo! I know it's been a wild ride and it's been a struggle bus journey to kind of like appreciate the ride that we've been on. I get it. But at the end of the day, luck is in your favor. Okay? I feel like you have the whole world in your hands, but you're looking at the very narrow picture of like what's right in front of your face, Aries, which I get. I know you're very like in the moment kind of people, but I feel like they're saying you need to look at the bigger picture right now, because in order to see that you have the whole world in your hands, you have to kind of look at that. Because I feel like right now you're kind of denying yourself. You're not respecting yourself in the way that you should, because there are still some unhealed wounds that you're holding on to, which is making it hard to also see the bigger picture. I feel like you are very divinely led right now, and you are being encouraged and led to people, situations, and things that are going to encourage you to heal through this energy right now, Aries. Step one, though, is admitting that not everything is grand. I feel like we've got some things that we have to work on and acknowledge that we're not super happy with to accommodate said situation. I feel like in and around your personal life, especially, there's some things that need to be resolved. But I feel like you're coming out of the worst of it, and you're ready. You're ready to like nurse those wounds, and you're ready to get back on track. So I encourage you to do just that. Lori, I thought that said Lori, and I was like, is that say Laura? Anyways, Lori, good morning. My stickers like camouflage the comments sometimes. It's kind of hard to see them. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Leo? My Leo Lions, what are you doing? Are you roaring at people's? Oh my God. What? Life is getting busy. I feel like there are many opportunities coming for you to take care of yourself and prioritize your well-being and your like energy. I just feel like you're really taking care of yourself in a great way. I feel like you're doing a lot of different things. There is some drama and conflict though that you need to let go of and bite your tongue. Leo, not every place and every time deserves your opinion. Not that it's not valid. Not that it's not right. It's just sometimes, who cares? It's not worth it. Pick your battles, Leo. Okay? I feel like your intuition is going to be screaming at you when it comes to this regard, but I also feel like you might kind of ignore it a little, like, no, fuck it. But they're saying, don't. Don't ignore it, okay? I feel like you're very led right now. This is a very healing time for you. I feel like a lot of positive things are coming your way. Don't let your mouth deter any of that benefit. Leos. And your mouth. Sometimes you just gotta roar a little bit, you know? I gotta. Go do it in your car, dude. Chill. She goes, facts. What? Go do it in your car. Be like, oh, okay, have a nice day. And then run in your car and be like, that son of a bitch, blah, blah, blah. You know, just like let it out. Let it out, okay? All right, Sagittarius, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? I want to spill all the tea on the people who did me wrong, but I'm going to just not. That's right, girl. I feel you. Karma will get them. Trust that shit. Trust that shit. All right. Sagittarius. Your guides are communicating very strongly with you right now. They're helping you work through some healing energy right now because you do not love yourself enough. This is why you run from things. This is why you have a hard time committing to stuff in your life. This is why you struggle in this area. Is because you do not see your own value in the way that you should. I feel like sacrifices are going to be necessary to get through this, but you're willing and ready to do that. I feel like ultimately at the end of the day, your efforts are going to be fruitful and you're going to let go of this past shit that's been holding you back for a really long time. I want to encourage Sagittarius also, have more fucking fun, okay? When you guys take life too seriously, your batteries just drain. They just drain, okay? So, like, have fun. Venture, you know? Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, no. Okay, I'm done. Single, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. You might be feeling very confused right now. That's okay. And it'll be okay. I feel like right now you're doubting the capabilities of yourself. And of, you know, like, I don't think I can get that person. You know, like some kind of energy like that. Like, I don't, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And so you're doubting yourself. And because of this, you're kind of holding yourself back. There are a lot of signs, synchronicities that are telling you everything's kind of aligning in your favor when it comes to your love life. But, like, you don't believe it. So you're kind of dragging your feet on the situation, which is creating a lot of unhappiness. I feel like they're saying if you want to meet your Prince Charming, you must do more than just think about it. And you know, Prince Charming, Princess Charming, I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But my point is, in order to have what it is that you want, you must go do. You can't just think. You must do. Take action. Ka-chow. Oh, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Bingo. Bingo. Why are we yelling bingo? Okay, anyways. Taking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear in and around your world? Parkour. What is it? I don't know. Are you supposed to go do parkour date? Parkour date? Parkour. That'd be so funny. Somebody videotape me if we're parkouring. Oh my god, it'll be worth it. All right. This is interesting. Fire signs. I feel like we're not working as hard as we typically do. There's some kind of waiting energy. But like the wait is over, but you're still kind of waiting. I feel like you're being a little guarded over a situation. This is so weird. You're being guarded over a situation, and so it's almost like you're keeping busy to avoid it. I feel like awareness and clarity is coming in to help you heal, but until you step into your power and, like, start doing something about the situation, I feel like you're going to have a complication. This is weird because it feels like there's something that you feel like is out of your control. Like, you cannot change it. So you're just, like, turning a blind eye to it. It's like almost like pretending like it's not real or it's not happening. And you're just waiting. You're like, I'm sure in time this will resolve. But the reality is this is closing you off, keeping a disconnect from you and your person. And I feel like the universe is trying to help you heal it, but you refuse to step up to the occasion. I feel like healing and creating the world that you want is you know, an individual sport when you are on your own, but when you have a partner, it is a team sport, okay? You can't just wait and hope things will just manifest into thin air. That's not how reality works. Uncomfortable conversations and communication is necessary to have a functional relationship. I feel like you need to put your big girl panties, big boy panties on and go do what it is that you need to do, because I feel like this is zapping yourself. Like, this is... I feel like I'm hearing it's not that big of a deal. It is. After a while, it will become a big deal. This is the kind of shit that starts off this small and then ends up tearing apart relationships 6 months, a year down the road, 2 years down the road, because you get resentful. Okay? You need to express how you're feeling. The Empress is coming up in the upright in here. I don't feel like anyone's doing anything really wrong. I just feel like you gotta talk it out, brother, sister. Speak your mother effing truth. The world is not so fucking scary. I promise you that. I feel like once you face your fears, how often are you like, oh my God, that was horrible? Not often. Most times you face your fears, you're like, well, that was stupid. Feel kind of stupid. I was silly. Can't believe I wasted so much time on that. You know what I mean? So like, you know, you jump out of the tree and into the water and you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. You know, and then you do it 20 more times because it's easy now. But the first time it took you, you know, whatever. And so, like, just putting it all into perspective. We got, you know, life is not easy, but you must rise to the challenge if you want to have that success. Okay, we got Earth. Left on the mother effing docket. Hey, Cynthia. Okay. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need to know, dude? What is going on and around you mother truckers? Hey. Earth signs. Free at last. Inspiration has come in. Oh, no. Ugh. Okay, you're feeling inspired about a situation, but you too are also waiting. I feel like action is required here from a lot of people in the collective, okay? We need to stop waiting. It's time to stop looking behind us for warning signs for what's in front of us. We just need to cut it the fuck out, Earth signs. I know we're super logical and grounded, and we're all about, like, information and facts and shit, and I get that, but the reality is the future holds no information or facts yet because it has not been done. So you need to stop comparing it to things you already know, because you are just recreating these situations. Okay, you need to step back into your power. You are trying to mother effing hard, Earth signs. It is time for you to mother truck and rest. Take a little you time. Good morning, Ginger. Take a little you time. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. A little center. All right, what do we need to hear in and around mother trucks? That's awesome. What do we need to hear in and around Taurus? Taurus, what's going on in and around my Taurus babies? What do we need to hear? You are missing some signs, my friend. You're moving forward. You're doing the best you can, but you're not feeling inspired about it, and that's because you're missing some signs, my friend. Confirmation. I feel like you've come out of the thick of it. You're nursing these wounds. You're learning deeper lessons here. And I feel like something big is coming your way, and your guide team is actually trying to tell you about this. Your guide team is trying to let you know, hey, good job. Look where you're headed. But I feel like you're just kind of missing some of those signs, and so you're not feeling super inspired or passionate about what's happening in front of you. And they're just saying, it's all going to be so good. It's all opening up into such a blessing. And it's because you did all the right things. I know it doesn't feel super spectacular all the time, but like very soon here, you're going to understand why you did what you did. Okay? All right. Oh, breathe in, breathe out. I'm not going to scream and shout. That's right. Breathe in, breathe out. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Virgo? What's going on, man? The tough decisions. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's crazy. All right. You got some decisions to make, but I feel like you're making them. You're making the tough choices. And I do want you to know that something in your life right now is not what you think it is. Take it as it resonates. Something in your life right now is not what you think it is. Anyways, you're no longer concerning yourself or getting held up on like the other people's perceptions, okay? You're putting an end to that. You're finally investing your energy in a more authentic way, and this is going to bring a lot of abundance, success, happiness for you. Yeah, connection, really. I feel like, though, we're not 1,000% in our confidence. This will take time. Honestly, confidence is a skill that is learned, not acquired, I feel like. And so I feel like it's something that, you know, is going to take a bit of time. And for you, Virgo, it's constantly the challenge to let the fuck go. So even though you're winning, it's going to be hard to let go of your perceived missteps, of your perceived flaws or failures, you know, even though you're successful and it's going the way you would like it to go. So I just need you to let go, okay? All right, Virgo? Release that shit. Release that shit. Release it. Okay, anyways. Cappy. Girl. Capricorn. A new beginning is here. Yes, that's right. A new beginning that you've been waiting for. It's probably already begun for a lot of you, but your cup is truly overflowing because of this action, this forward movement that you're taking in your life. I feel like you're really stepping into your power. You have not, you haven't healed everything. There are still some issues and we lack faith in certain areas, but overall, you're really stepping into your confidence. You really know what it is that you want and you're going after it. You are going after it. I feel like the universe is blessing you because of this, and it's putting you in a position to where you can kind of start over. Start this new situation, this new energy. I've got a lot of new energy coming off you. Anyways, we're rebuilding our life in a really beautiful way. My birds just chirped. Confirmation. You might be questioning it along the way, but you are definitely doing what you need to do, babe. Don't lose sight. Don't lose faith. You got this. You got this. Capricorn here. This is so spot on. Breezy. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Cover girl. Okay, anyways. I feel like sometimes I have Tourette's, you know, just like a little... I don't want to like self-diagnose or anything, but like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. What do I need to hear for single, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Ooh, communication is coming in, but it's not exactly the way you want it to be coming in. That's weird. But they're saying this is to take you out of your comfort zone. This is going to be earned, not given, whatever you are headed towards right now. I feel like you don't have it all yet, but you will. Because like I said, earned, not given. Okay, Earth signs? I feel like your confidence, the passion, the connection, the intimacy, all of this will follow. The more you earn, the more you get in this love situation. I feel like ultimately your ships have come in and you might have to wait a while, but nothing that's going to be crippling. So be patient and make sure you're earning it, I guess. It's called intrusive thoughts and we just speak them. It's why it feels like Tourette's. Oh, okay, fair enough. I love your personality. My son actually has Tourette's. So interesting you brought that up. Hey, dude, I get it. Like, I literally, okay, before I did this, when I used to work like a normal job, I make sound effects for my life. Yeah, that's right. That's an embarrassing thing doing, but I do it. I literally, I'll be like walking around a corner, I'll be like, meow. Or like, I'll walk up to the counter and be like, did it. Like, just, I can't help myself. There's like these weird little sound effects come out of me. I don't know. I think I'm trying to find my people. Do you make noises? Come hang out. Noisy people, welcome. Let's go. What do we need here for taking? Or it's like you're intuitive or something. I know, that's crazy. All right, taking Earth. This is funny. Let it go. Yeah, let it go. All right, we're doing our best to let go of our worries, to have faith in ourselves. But man, that confidence. Fuck that lack of confidence. that is something, again, that takes time to build up. But we are working on it. I feel like we're in a little bit of a doom cycle of like loop repeat, you know, build ourselves up, remind ourselves why we're down. You know, like it's kind of like this, and it's having a bit of an impact on our relationship. The reality is you have all the happiness and abundance that you could possibly want in and around your family life. But I feel like it's like clouded in your reality, not the reality. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's sort of like earth signs. In your love life, you have all the faith in the world. You're like, yes, everything's great. But then you're like, intrusive thought, intrusive thought, intrusive thought. And you're like, oh my God, maybe it's not great. And then you're like, wait a minute. No, it is all great. Yeah. And then like you go back to the cycle of intrusive thought that you dwell on, elaborate on. And then you remind yourself, oh yeah, it's great. It's kind of like this repeating loop cycle where we go back and forth, back and forth. But the reality is that you have a very abundant, happy situation happening here. And there's so much opportunity for like growth and like fundamental like connection and love and like intimacy, you know, all the things. But I feel like because of our doom cycle, our doom and tomb loop, we have a hard time sometimes with this energy. And I feel like it keeps putting us in a position of waiting. I feel like the reality is you need to get in control of your emotions. Okay, earth signs, if you are in a relationship, your biggest struggle between your partner and you right now is the fact that you are all over the place emotionally. Reel it in. And honestly, I feel like this could be just some of you, but it feels like such beautiful energy. It's just like nonsense. It's like your insecurity is literally getting the better of you. And I feel like for some of you, this is as annoying as a mosquito bite. And for others of you, it feels like your fucking leg is cut off. So I get it. But my point is that like at the end of the day, earth signs, we really need to let it go. We need to accept that we are good enough and that we are happy and that's okay. And that's okay. Holy hell. Okay, we just wrapped up the collective. And on the list, I've got Elizabeth for a mini. And then I've got Kim, Whitney, Billy, and Tina for reads. And we'll whip out Ginger, too, really quick. Give me 1 sec, you guys. Uno momento. Check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. I'm just kidding. Okay. Perfect. Great. Spectacular. Let's go. Somebody else just give me a pineapple. Thank you for that collective. Definitely needed to hear that. Oh, you're so welcome, Breezy. No, I think we're good. Okay. I'm ready to hear everyone's tea now. Let's go. What the fuck? That killed me dead. I don't know why, but I super enjoyed that. Elizabeth, what's a must-win Lanto here for the Zazzler Zazz? What is going on, Home Slice? Odd. Okay. I feel like slow and steady is what the energy is right now. We're putting one foot in front of the other. I feel like there's real opportunity here, but it hasn't necessarily been taken. And I feel like because all the opportunity that you're looking for hasn't come in yet, we're being kind of stubborn and a little like negative, and we're kind of in this energy of like, oh, I'm just probably not getting what it is that I want. And I feel like they're saying that mind state needs to come to an end because that is what is creating this lack energy right now. Why you do not feel safe or stable or secure in your energy at the moment. I feel like ultimately, like, you're the one kind of holding yourself back. You're being a little stubborn. You have to believe in possibility. You have to believe that it can get better. You have to believe that that's an option. But I feel like right now we're kind of convinced that it's just not. And it's really holding you back in a substantial way at the moment. You need to believe in the impossible. Believe it, you achieve it. If you doubt it, it's out. It's out. It is out. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's out. It's out. We can't do that. I'm working on that hard. You got this, girlfriend. You got this. I know. I feel like most of the collective is like, please. Please. I feel like when I'm working on it, I love myself. God damn it. I swear I do. I get so mad. I'm like, come on, man. Why you gotta be so brutal? Ooh. Okay. Ginger, I feel like we're doing our best to get out of a comfort zone, right? But I feel like you're investing in a very similar energy. So it's like, you're like, you know what? I'm addicted to Mountain Dew. I'm going to do my best to stop drinking Mountain Dew. And then you like turn over and you go pick up Dr. Pepper. And now that's your new grind, you know? And like they're saying, this is not good. Giving up Mountain Dew should include giving up all things like Mountain Dew because they're all bad, right? And so whatever it is that you gave up and got out of your comfort zone over, you do not want to just repeat and pick something very similar, you know, so you have the exact same experience all over again. That's going to lead to pain, disappointment, and you ultimately not getting what it is that you want at the end of the day. And I feel like waiting for changes is not the option. Action is the option here. There's definitely something that needs to be acquired. What would you be able to blah 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 Elizabeth blah 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 blah. Okay, you want to know what paid reading would be great for you? Let's see which one would be great. Elizabeth, I don't say that. Blah 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 blah. All right, general no, relationship no, jazz no, relationship jazz no, week ahead no, past life yes, gypsy witch yes, which is honestly great reading. Spiritual journey, yes ma'am. The alignment, yes ma'am. The chakra, no ma'am. The extended jazz, yes ma'am. The love boat, no ma'am. The love canoodle, yes ma'am. Okay, anyways. Elizabeth, the two strongest ones for you, my dear. No, three strongest ones are the gypsy witch reading, the extended jazz reading, and the love canoe reading. And the love canoe reading is the one where you ask how somebody's feelings or intentions are towards you. So are you wondering about how somebody feels towards you? But yeah, so anyways, those are the ones that they say would be beneficial.
Did you guys make a new reading called The Love Boat Without a Paddle?
She was saying we could call, I was doing like a single love reading, you know?
Okay.
That I'm crafting for Whitney. Okay. And, Tracy was saying you can call it Without a Paddle.
Nice. I like that.
Without a paddle. You're welcome, Olivia. All right. Kimber. We're doing to Jenny on the signs. Okay, explain to me, catch me up. I remember our reading this morning. I was very confused for your mini. But we were doing your mini and you wanted to know what signs you were missing, correct? That's what we're looking into? That would be an amazing name. Without a paddle. Without the paddle. I think that's what we gotta call it. I think that's what we got. Sorry, it's so close, so personal. Apologies. Let's get my little post-it. When I make a new read, normally I have to have a little post-it so I don't forget my placements for a while. Yes. Okay, great. Let's see what's going on with Kimberly in regards to the signs that the guides are sending her.
It's going down. Look out, it's Kimber.
It's going down. Look out, it's Kimber. Oh, that's good. That's great. Yeah, we like that. Next time Shiloh goes live, you're just going to hear in the background a song he made for you, Kim.
It's going to sound good.
It's just wrecking it. Bum, 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 bum. I love it. I love it. Confirmation. He's doing it. Watch. One day.
Yeah, I was going to go downstairs and work on music.
Oh, gosh. He's going to go work on music right now. It's funny. What are the signs? Something about thoughts that you're getting in. Thoughts that you're receiving. Like these signs are like directly being transmitted to you. So I don't know. I feel like this might have to do with Sterling, but you might be a little nervous or skirty poodles because it's funny. The signs that they say you're missing, which I feel like you will confidently make up for by the end of the day. So you're going to be fine. The signs that you are missing have to do with your soulmate, your mirrored connection, which I honestly, I'm going to ask for confirmation, but I believe it's Sterling, and I literally just pulled the 4-1. So I feel like, my ear itches, I'm sorry. I feel like this deeper soulmate connection and the waiting is the signs that you're missing. I don't mean to like go forth, but I do mean there are these subtle little things that you get in your head and you're like, oh no, I feel like you're doubting it because you're like worried that you're like maybe wishful thinking, or like you've been thinking a lot about Sterling, so there's been multiple plans in your head, so when the one pops in, you kind of question whether it's just another one to the bucket, you know, shit like that. Always daydreaming about him. Yeah. Your goal is to walk away from your situation, help him walk away from his situation, so you guys can walk into the sunset off together. Your weakness, though, is the difficulty involved in that. Like facing your fears, putting yourself out there in a vulnerable way. It's terrifying, right? I get it. Your strength, though, is your, I was going to say berry. I don't know why. You are very, very passionate about this situation. And that really is the fuel to your fire. Your guides want you to know, though, the reason you are missing these signs is because of your feelings. I feel like you were saying, daydreaming, and there's a lot going on. And when we get into those, what's it called? Expectations. I guess you could say we get confused between expectation and intuition, right? And so, daydream away, because I know it's like half the fun, but I just want you to know, like, ground your energy, recenter it every once in a while, because I feel like once you get in control of these emotions and like you kind of get it fine-tuned and it's not so new and fresh and like on the mind because you're making all these dramatic changes right now, I feel like you're going to be much more in control, and you will not miss the signs like you are at the moment. I feel like your timing is, you feel held back because like this is taking forever. You don't know how it's all going to fit together. As much as you've imagined a lot of this out, I feel like still a lot of it doesn't quite add up yet. Some of it doesn't make sense. Can't quite figure out where we're going or how we're getting there. It's not your job to. Yep. Your job is to literally only know what step you're on and the next step you're about to take. And I feel like you do know that. And so like they're saying the rest of it, as hard as it is, let go of it. The expectation creates its own timelines, its own dimensions, its own stories, you know. And we don't want that shit to get unintentionally blurred with something really beautiful that's trying to come in that we're maybe not so aware of. Your next step is, I feel like you're going to overthink, but in a good way. I feel like you're going to process some of these feelings. You're going to logic them down so that you can be a little more balanced going through the approach. That's weird. A bee was just flying right next to my window. Your overall approach is you are trying to free yourself from the restraints that you are in, which is good. You should continue to do so. And your end outcome, I feel like, is you're going to really be confident. I feel like once you get these emotions and feelings sorted out, once you really start to get the train moving, your confidence is just going to build and build and build. And I feel like at the end of the day, you will have the happy home life and the commitment that you are seeking. So ultimately, the signs that you are missing is to calm down with the daydreaming. Just because they're trying to actually send you information about him, but it's getting looped up or mixed in with the daydreaming and not accounted for. And it's actually good information for your psychic booty. And the good, honestly, I feel like the good information I just told you, which is that it's all coming together. We got to let go of the few things that we don't understand. Allow them to fill the gaps for you. And I feel like as you see this unfold and as you see your ducks align up, you're going to step into your confidence much, much more. So really just all you're missing is just breathe. And I feel like they're going to continue to update you and let you know as the steps go that you're on the right track. What's coming together is definitely coming together. And have that faith. Britt, thank you for the follow. And awesome, Monica. Sometimes that happens cross, energies and stuff. And it's because, well, we're all connected, bruh. We're all one, bruh. Hey. What? What'd you say?
I said we're one as fuck.
Oh, I was like, what did you say? He said we're one as fuck. Yes. Yes, we are. All right, Whitney. Whitney. Wendy? I just said Wendy. Wendy! Okay, anyways. Wendy Whitney. Because she be blowing in and out of here all the time. She be just coming in like a force. That's your name now. Windy. Windy. That's gonna fuck with me.
Whitney.
Windy Whitney. All right. Single Pringle read for the options. Single options. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Single options. Without a paddle. We'll get this added to the read list. I like this. Okay. Single.
Now that song's stuck in my head, bro.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
Don't make it worse.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Somebody once asked me. What? Okay, good. Option. Sorry, I'm creating a spread in real time. Almost done though. Mic drop. Okay, we got it. Sango without a paddle. Up a river without a paddle. Do you have time for my mini today? Yes, Monica. As soon as I get done with... Actually, I can do it really fast right now. I'll do it really fast right now. Monica, let's go ahead and get your mini done. So you got that, girl. So you got that. What's going on in and around Monica? You gotta have faith. I know sometimes there's been bouts of bad luck coming your way. And I know some of your hard work and efforts aren't working out. But the reason they're not working out is because they need you to let go of these things. They need you to redirect that energy somewhere else. I feel like you got to let go of the worries of the things that weren't working out or the things that did not work out, and understand in the short term, something's coming in that finally will. Understand that this is not, a loss. This is just simply, literally, a redirection, okay? So understand that, Monica. You're being just redirected. Simply put. All right, Wit. For your single without a paddle. What do we need to hear in and around you, boo? What do we need to hear in and around you? Oh, I owe Victoria a reading too. That girl, she dipped out yesterday and I still owe her reading. All right, Whitney, what do we need to hear? Options in men. We do have options. I know that. It's funny because when I met Shiloh, that was the very first read that I got from somebody else in regards to him, was that, sure, if you want him, you can have him. You got options, though. And the funny thing is that I did have options, but the reality was he was the only choice. It's true. It's true.
Mr. Biodome.
There was one other guy too, but he, I think, liked his cats far too much for me. Just kind of a no judgment, just not my cup of tea.
What are we talking about?
That guy, the other guy, I didn't even talk about him. Yeah. He had like long hair and he was like 420 friendly and all that. And so I was like, okay, cool. And then we started talking and I was like, oh. And he was also one of those people that like to say like really weird stuff to see how you would react.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm just like, well, this is a little too weird for me.
Sort of like me, but the timing on his end was kind of lacking.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm down to clown, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah. This isn't the time for this.
How cute is that? Also worried he's a lot younger than me. Shiloh's 2 years younger than me. No big deal.
Hey, there's a lot of that going on lately for some reason. A lot of dudes are getting into older women. They're getting sick of all the games in this queen.
Yeah, they don't want to play the games. It's fair. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna take all the queenie bullshit. Older women generally grown out of that.
Oh. Okay. So the first category is what's kind of blocking you, what's getting in your way. The second category is what opportunities or options you do have in front of you. The third category is the timing, how it's all kind of land out for you. And finally, the fourth category of the eventual outcome of your single love life situation. No, I mean 10 plus, LOL. Oh, well. The guy I dated, not before Shiloh, but the one before that, like my rebound, he was definitely 11 years younger than me. Yeah. I had a moment, whatever. But anyways.
We all do.
We all do.
I had a moment too.
Oh, shit. Okay. So the things that are getting in your way or blocking you right now is offers. I feel like there are offers on the table, but these new opportunities or these new paths forward in love are intimidating. I feel like ultimately the thing that you need to do to get past this block is step up into your confidence and put your past behind you and heal this wound once and for all. It's funny, too, because I don't see you very much so as a passive person. I feel like you can be shy at times, but I feel like overall you're pretty assertive. If you want something, you kind of go after it. But I feel like something might have hindered you at some point with that. And so now it's about like being more forthcoming, which honestly, I feel like you're pretty much doing already anyways. Your advice is spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. I feel like it's just opening yourself up and taking those steps forward. Now, when it comes to your options or the opportunities, I feel like very specifically you're going to have a tough choice to make. It's going to be a third option. It's funny because I was just saying there were 3 people when I was looking at Shiloh too, because they ain't options. So this is how it's going to work. When it comes to your options or opportunities, I feel like right now you're very in the dark. There's literally no idea, for the most part, who these people could be. But I feel like that's about to change. You're going through a huge rebirth, and the blindfold is coming off. I feel like you're going to have 3 options, but sacrifices are going to need to be made because I feel like ultimately 2 of these options are not going to fit in here, okay? But I feel like it's sort of going to be like you're going to meet somebody... And you're going to be like, and then you're going to meet somebody else, and you're like, and then you're going to meet somebody else, a third person, and you're like, And I feel like one of these choices is going to be very blatantly easy to get rid of, and one of these choices is going to be a little difficult to get rid of. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I feel like you're going to make the right choice. You're going to see past the illusions and pick the person that is best suited for you. So 3. I feel like 3 very distinct people you're probably going to talk to in terms of romance. Hey, so the current prices for readings, at the top of my TikTok page, there's a black and gold TikTok. It has like a menu full of all the readings and the different prices for all of those, okay? Timing. The timing of it all. I feel like they're waiting for you to step into your power, ultimately. You're a little scared and a little resistant, and you're still kind of holding back. I feel like once that comes to an end, boom, you're going to be able to build that future that you're looking for, and it's actually going to happen quite suddenly, quite quickly. It's funny, too, because I have got literally all of the 3 cards. Remember how I told you there was 3? I literally have 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit, not all of them. Almost all of them. But I also have the 2 of Swords, which literally references a third option. So... excuse me. I really believe that there's 3 choices coming in for you. Your advice for this energy is to dive deeper. You know, you're not fully in your power, so what do we need to do that? We need to take more actions. We need to face our fears. We need to let go of our worries. This is how we step into our power. We need to dive deeper, try harder, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, and for your advice for your options, I'm sorry, it says it's the perfect storm. And then it says, have the courage to step into life. Literally, that's your advice. I feel like this is exactly what you asked for, and this is exactly what you're getting. Billy, you are next. Overall energy for the outcome. I feel like you're going to let go of a lot of the conflicts that are getting in your way, a lot of the drama, and you're going to find your truth. You will feel defeated with one of these other options, only because, like, not what you thought it was. I don't know. Somehow it's going to be slightly disappointing because it's not going to provide some stability or security. But you're going to realize that's past emotions that you're fucking holding on to. And I feel like once you face that fear, take that leap of faith, you're going to find the third option that's like best suited for you. And it's funny because I have for your advice card, the Garden of Venus. Are you kidding me? That's, Venus, love, sexuality, and so, like, I feel like this is all about rest and renewal. I feel like basically you're going to be going through this big transition. You've been resting. You're ready to come out replenished. Your outcome is ultimately sitting in a garden of love. You're going to have many options. It's going to make you feel really good. You're going to feel a little sad and disappointed about having to let some of these options down. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I feel like you're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to go after what it is that you want and have the love that you want. So 3 options. And I feel like all of them, literally, it's as simple as stepping outside of your house often. Or getting online, getting in, Discord chats or something. Like getting yourself out there in a big way. I just feel like literally opportunities are kind of around every corner you turn if you just turn them. Which I know you've been getting yourself out there, but I just feel like there's more expansive ways that you could be doing that right now to open up this spectrum. And you got to tell me about Tori. Because Tori is nice, but a lot younger and not exactly what I was looking for. That's interesting because it says 3 options. And 2 of these options are not going to stick. And so, like, maybe Tori's one that won't stick. That doesn't mean you don't go out there and have fun. That doesn't mean that you don't expose yourself to that. Not only that, but, like, building the confidence of just trying to, like, put yourself out there is going to get easier the more you do it. And so, like, don't be resistant or reluctant because, babe, you deserve, like, to be happy. You deserve to have fun, And if you guys want a reading and you want to get on the list, you definitely can. At the top of my TikTok page is a black and gold TikTok. It'll let you know all the different readings that are available so you can pick out which one you would like. I'm still going to chat him up and see where it goes. You definitely should. You definitely need to. You need to. That's exactly what they're saying that you need to do is, like, chat up these energies, go have fun, let your hair down, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised how quickly you find where you're wanting to go at the end of that. Do you have any questions for me? Questionos. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I just make up my own words. Nope, thank you. Oh, you're so welcome, babe. All right, Miss Billy. Billy, for the jazz reading in regards to her house purchase. You are purchasing it, right? You have not purchased it. You are purchasing it. Hey, Billy. I'm going to keep getting out of the house. Good. Hell yes. You have not purchased it. Okay. How is the purchasing of this house going to go for Billy? You have a house, though, that you want, right? I just want to be clear before I start aiming my questions. You're renting. Right, but you said you wanted to own, right? Like you were looking into buying a house? Are you looking into buying the house you're renting? I'm wondering, like, which one we're asking on. Because that will matter. Oh, you're not trying to buy a house, you're trying to rent a house. You want to know about being able to rent the house. Is that what you're trying to say? Yes, I'm going to move to a bigger house that is bigger. Okay. So you want to know if moving to the bigger house is going to work out with renting, not purchasing, correct? Okay. What's going on with this move with Billy? Is she going to be able to move into her bigger house? Is she going to be able to get... When? Okay. Well, Okay. So I think you're going to get the bigger apartment and all that good stuff that you want. But I definitely think it's going to be an interesting journey. Okay, so I feel like recently you've kind of figured out, you finally figured out, you know, how you feel about the situation, what it is that you want, you're geared towards it. I feel like you found the opportunity and you're ready to get your hands dirty. You're ready to, like, put in the effort and the work to achieve what it is that you're going towards. I feel like presently, though, you're a little worried about finances, about things lining up in the way that you need to. And I feel like this is a worry that isn't real. It's like a doom cycle you're stuck into due to past fears. You know, things not working out in the way that you wanted to in the previous. But ultimately, in the middle of your reading, I have the Ace, or the Page of Pentacles. I almost call it the Ace of Pentacles. It's weird. The Page of Pentacles. And which to me says the opportunity that you're looking for, that path, it's opening up. But it doesn't feel like it's going to be necessarily 100% easy, okay? We're going to be, it's kind of like an up and down emotional journey a little bit. Like there's a lot of ducks that need to kind of line up in a row in order for this to work out. But ultimately the universe is fighting for you and is going to help you get to where you want to go, okay? Moving into the future. Yes, I see the move happening. And honestly, I'll get a closer timeline for you, but I see it happening in the near future. But during this transformation, during this move, for some reason, there's going to be some kind of like something that defeats you, something that like kind of you're moving. I don't know if this is like where you're moving out of. Maybe they keep your deposit, or, you know, maybe a family member has like a bad opinion. I don't know, but there's something about in this transformation, this rebirth, you're going to feel a little defeated. They're saying this is very divinely led. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is very healing energy. Don't let anybody or anything else, you know, convince you otherwise. Let go of the drama and the conflict. This is definitely where you need to be going and what you need to be doing. And I feel like it's going to be real beautiful, babe. Let me get your advice cards and then I'll pull on that timeline. I won't what? What won't you do? What won't you do? Your advice is this is a gestation period. It's building. I also got overwhelm, overflow, and plenty. I feel like you're getting everything that you want. Right now, we need the direction, making sure that we have our plan aligned and making sure that we have step-by-step what we need to do and what we need to accomplish to make sure this happens. And don't forget to fucking rest, because this will be not only physically taxing, but mentally taxing. And mentally taxing shit is more exhausting than physically taxing shit. And if we burn ourselves out, we'll end up nowhere great. Let other people bring me down. Oh, yes, absolutely. Okay, let's see what I've got for timeline, because the read looks really good. I definitely feel like you're getting the house that you want and all that good stuff, and the move is coming up here in your near future. But let me see if I can, like, hammer it out a little closer. All right, what do we got here? Honestly, I don't think long. I would guess by October, you'll probably have something in motion going. I don't think that long at all. As long as you get a plan, you stick to it, you keep moving forward. Yeah, I feel like by October, the move will cement into place for you. Sweet. Do you have any questions for me, babe? Ba-da-da-da. Elizabeth sent in the Gypsy Witch. Hell yeah, Elizabeth, I got you, girlfriend. Will Adam move in with me to the new house? Will Adam move in with Billy to the new house? Okay. If you want, we can do a more in-depth reading, because this is going to probably give you more questions than answers. But I feel like eventually, however, I feel like there's going to be some struggle initially with that. And then I feel like once he does move in, there's also going to be some more struggle accompanied with that. That's going to create some overwhelm. That's going to be difficult to get through. But I do think you will get through it in the end. Basically, yes, eventually. But it's going to be definitely an up and down road to get there. Oh, I do have a track record that I keep dated that I can look through after readings and see if I can find when your last reading was, don't I? I do have like my accounting records or whatever, I guess, so I know who has readings on what days. If that makes sense. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Nah. Check when you paid her. Oh, there you go. That's a really great idea, Tone. All right. Tina, I got you up next, baby. What are we doing for your reading?
I love it the most.
I love you. Are you just going down to the basement?
I'm taking Morgan to work.
Oh, okay.
That's why I started playing again, because I forgot I had to take it away. And then I'm going to go on the bed.
Do we need to do a reading about the response with Harrison? That's a strength card. We can definitely do a reading about it if you want. All right. Tina, are you here, boo-boo? Tina. She might have stepped out. She may have stepped out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, dokie. Alright. We've got Elizabeth then for the Gypsy Witch. We'll skip on down to the other side. Break on through to the hey! Oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Wrong card. There we go. There we go. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Miss Elizabeth for her Gypsy Witch? Elizabeth, are you in the room? Please tell me you're in the room. Elizabeth. Beijing Elizabeth. Yep. Sweet. Let's go, girlfriend. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to discuss two things with you. Your inner world. Things that are impacting you. That, well, you're allowing to impact you. And then your outer world. Things that are happening around you. This is probably my favorite reading, to be honest. For myself. It's my favorite. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh. Okay, anyways, let's go. In your inner world. Okay, we're going to start her off strong. This is going to annoy the hell out of you. But I've got the broken glass, which foretells ill luck. I feel like there's something around your energy, Elizabeth, that really energetically creates negative stuff for you, to be honest. I feel like sometimes it's beyond your control. It doesn't matter if you make all the right choices. It just goes wrong. And I'm not sure what this is. I kind of want to know. This is definitely energy been put upon you by others, okay? And I feel like cleanse would be helpful. Maybe even just a little like an energetic, like light a candle, do some smudging, do an egg cleanse. I just feel like you've definitely got some negative energy that you've accrued that's creating negative luck for you where you don't really deserve it. And a cleanse will help you with that shit. We could even do like a candle. A candle would even help. Just like balance those auras and chakras. Okay. We also have the coffin, which is signifying saying that either somebody or yourself could get sick or be losing something that they care about. So it's not coffin like death coffin, but it's like either, you know, like let's say you have like a favorite ring and you just misplace it and it's gone forever, you know, and you're like, what the hell? It's just something like that. Some misfortunate thing is coming in. And this is right next to the bad luck. So like whatever this energy is that's attracting or on you, it's attracting negative things into you. The fox In close proximity says distrust of acquaintances who's seeking to betray you. And I feel like basically this is like, there are people in your orbit that do not have good intentions for you. Correct? Because it says that, like, you suspect. You do not trust them entirely. The bird signifies dire misfortune and fierce enemies when near. And it is near. And I feel like this, again, is just... These 4 cards are literally all in a row. There is somebody, and she's looking at it. She's looking straight at it. There is somebody in your world that is not fucking great and creating some toxicity for you. And I feel like the head needs to be cut off. Like, I feel like you definitely are aware of it. The mouse denotes loss by theft if near. And I feel like, again, this is another thing signifying theft. Like, this person is taking from you and giving you nothing. The scythe presages disappointment, and when near the coffin and early death, it's not near the coffin, it's opposite, but it is saying that there's just a lot of things that are disappointing in life right now. What is this, Elizabeth? Is there like a person that you hang out with that's just no good, but you've been friends since you were 10, so you let it happen? Is this a family member that just literally uses you and uses you and uses you, and you continue to do it because you are blood related? Like, there's definitely somebody in here, and, like, these cards, they're dramatic, so it could be minor, more minor than it's acting like, but it feels significant enough to where it's holding you back. The roses indicate rugged beauty and health, and I feel like this is just saying that you are very attractive right now and abundant, hence why all this negative energy is probably around you, because they want what you have. They want it. Possibly a family member. If you have an idea of who, I can definitely ask if it's them or not. The stork denotes change of residence for the better sooner or later. So I feel like probably sooner rather than later you will be moving locations. This sometimes comes up for me even when I'm not physically moving, but it's because I'm like staying somewhere. So like if you're not actually moving your whole entire life, this could be just a signal that like somewhere in the near future you're going to be staying somewhere for a few days outside of your typical home. But yeah, so that's kind of cute, and you're gonna have a happy time wherever it is that you're going, or whatever it is you're doing. Your external world. Now, what's happening in the outer world? So in your inner world, you definitely have a fox in the hen house. Suss that bitch out and get rid of it. Tina, welcome back. I was calling you. You're next. So your outer world, Amor is a sign that somebody is looking at you with loving and great longing. So basically, somebody is pining for you. Whether you're fully aware or not of who this person is, somebody is definitely looking at you with favor. I wonder if it's my sister, but I hope not. Is it the sister? No, I don't think it's the sister. Hand in hand indicates finding disposition. When in close talks... No. Okay, so basically this is signifying that some really quality people are in your orbit too, though. And there's a lot of people that will go out of their way to help you in your life, and so that's super positive. The anchor denotes successful ventures in business and in love. I do want to say, though, it's right next to the dog, which is like a breach of trust with somebody, your partnership. You are in a partnership, aren't you? There's some kind of trust issue going on in and around your partnership, though, on the outer world. The dog represents true friends, but if distant, unexpected enemies. I'm telling you, Elizabeth, there is something going on. It's in your inner world, it's in your outer world, and now it's saying that it's basically saying you have all this great success and love and business, but there's also issues with the one you love. Unexpected enemies, Yes, married. My mother-in-law? Is it the mother-in-law? Oh, shit, that just came right over. I mean, not great. The mother-in-law is definitely a part of the problem. Yeah. The rod near predicts family quarrels, distance, punitive losses. So I feel like loss over family issues. Again, another loss card. There's 3 cards here signifying losing something. There's another one signifying distrust between your partner. And then but I don't even know if you feel this way because it's in your outer world. So I don't know if you directly feel this way or if it's a way you should feel or be aware of. You know what I mean? The fish is an emblem of riches through stocks. Distance, it's signifying there's some kind of disaster coming or some kind of impending loss. The bouquet of flowers. Sorry, I'm just looking for a connecting card. Okay. The bouquet of flowers is an absolute indication of a long and happy life. So everything's going to work out for the better. And like I said, cards are dramatic, but I do feel like there's some nefarious energy that's impacting you in a negative way that definitely is not something you deserve. And I don't even feel like you're fully aware of it. But a lot of this inner circle shit with the enemies and you're looking straight at it, I feel like you know this, but you doubt your intuition because you're like, no, that wouldn't, no. You know, like, you're like, I don't want to be paranoid or like caught up on the, but I feel like 100% you see a lot of these signs. You see them dead on. I mean, literally the fierce enemy, like she is like, it was set up like this on the board. The fierce enemy, like she's looking directly at that bitch. Like, you know, you see, Tina, thank you so much. You see and you know so much of it. So they're saying, this is a wild reading. I feel like this is to bring it to your attention. I do not feel like this is a reflection of how you're feeling in your life right now. Honestly, I feel like you feel pretty good. This is what you need to be aware of. Ignorance is not always bliss. Does that make sense? Gotta get Shiloh up in here so I can get a little bit of a... I really need to think about it. Yes. Okay. I know. It definitely feels like something... I think you just doubt yourself too much on it, to be honest. I feel like you already kind of know, but you're like, no, couldn't be that. I definitely feel like it probably has to do with your husband, you know, your marriage and the mother-in-law. That definitely seemed to be kind of flying up singles at it. It's interesting, too, because it feels silly, you know? It feels silly, but, like, at the same time, it feels like you need to make sure that you have awareness in the situation. You know what I mean? You don't want to be naive about it or whatnot. All right. Well, if you have any questions or if any come up later, let me know. Because that was a wild Gypsy Witch reading. Holy shit, that. Good morning, Rosa. All right. Do we have any questions? The questions. I've been feeling like we've been doing better with my my mill or my step mill, I mean. Step mill. What's mill? What is mill? Thank you so much, Whitney. What is mill? And you are doing better. But I do feel... Oh, mother-in-law. Okay. I do feel like you're doing better, but there's this energy of, like, not letting your guard down too much. Or, like, being more kind of conscientious or aware of what's going on. This is... I want to tell you the story, but it's really dramatic, and I don't want to freak you out, because that's not the goal of the story. But, for example... My ex, when we were splitting up, okay, so that's why it's different, and I don't want to freak you out, but I trusted him with everything. I really believed that he was a good human, and even though we were splitting up, like, it was going to be fine, and him and his mom ended up stealing our house from me, and, I mean, not only costing me my initial investment, but, like, my $50,000 in profit that our equity had accrued in the time that we had lived in that house, and so, like, mother-in-laws are sneaky AF, okay? And so with all those cards coming out and stuff, I would just be very aware of how much interaction that woman has in your life. So, like I said, I'm not trying to freak you out, but I am trying to say being naive or blind to the situation is not always the best way to go about it. Yes, they're silly and we shouldn't invest in their nonsense, but at the same time, like, we need to protect ourselves and be aware of what's happening around us. So... Yes. Just make sure that you're, you know, protecting your energy and keeping yourself safe and all that good shit. Yeah. It could build into something. Exactly. I think that's the big warning, is like, this woman is not really the greatest, you know. I do spells to like bind assholes that like to throw negative energy for no reason like this, in case you're interested. I've definitely had to do a few to like just keep people in their corner. It's okay, no thank you. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. Just stay over there. Oh shit. Except my mother-in-law is choosing me. Hey, well, you know, it sometimes flips the other way. It's sometimes good that way. Tina, what reading are we doing, babe? My nose. I just did one today. Something messed with my brother. Gotta keep that shit. Do you have prices on spells if I go that way? Yeah, I have 2 forms of spells that I do. I have the ones that I do on live, which are like my boosters. Those are all $40. These will like help you get that promotion. You're waiting for them to reach out. It'll help, you know, it'll just boost the situation a little bit. And then I have my bigger spells. These ones take overnight for me to complete. They are much more expensive, but these are for more serious situations, things that you really want to ensure goes the way you want to. So, booster or serious? Serious spell. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Ugh, brother. Sorry, I needed a fake pop. Fake pop. Alright, fake news. Ow, what stabbed me? Oh, my cactus. What stabbed me? My cactus stabbed me. Whatever spirit needs you to hear. Okay, girlfriend, let's go. What do we need to hear in and around Miss Tina Bobina? What does she need to hear? What does she need to know this lovely morning? Hassle. This is funny. Okay, overall energy. Whenever I say it's funny, it's because I relate to you. I relate to you so hard. You're so welcome. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for letting me read you, boo. Oh, shit, son. Okay. Overall energy is I feel like you're feeling a little stuck or defeated, prevented from the path forward that you're trying to get on. I feel like emotionally you know what you feel like you need, but physically we don't feel like we're getting there. Your goal is to have the whole world in your hands, babe, to make the right decisions, to do what you need to do. And I feel like you have that opportunity, but it's about like kind of coming down out of this like tower, you know, like we've built this beautiful energy and we see our whole world that we have, but it's time to get out of that energy. It's time to kind of go get your hands dirty, do something about it. You have this whole world, you're just gonna stare at it and look at it forever, or we're gonna go do something. We're gonna go do something. That's what we're gonna do. Your weakness right now is thinking you're stuck. You're not stuck. You're just resting. They're saying you can get up at any point. Your strength is, this is the transformation that you've been needing. As uncomfortable as it is, it's definitely what you need. Your guides want you to know you're feeling a little emotionally disconnected, and this is making things a little more difficult. But I feel like this disconnection, I feel like that is coming to an end here rather soon. Your timing is you're feeling a little hopeless, not like the priority here, not the star, you know, not the star of your own journey. And that is essential. You need to do that. I feel like your next step is getting to the basics, getting back to the truth, figuring out what it is that we need to do with ourselves. Your overall approach is abundance, honestly. You have a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of success, and for the most part, you're focused on that. Your end outcome, I feel like, is coming together and figuring out a more suitable plan for what it is that you want, for where it is that you're going. I feel like as soon as you do that, you're going to watch the changes just unfold, one right after another, right after another. Your overall energy, I was like, what's your focus right now? Loving yourself, bringing more love to the situation, walking away from fear and dark energy, getting the clarity that you need for the world that you want to create, you know? I feel like that's really what you're doing right now. Your advice, lots of threes showing up. I got 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 5, 3. 3, 3, 3. Threes are all over the place. Your advice is Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. I feel like you're being put into a position where you're trying really hard to ensure that your future is going to be safe and good in the hood. And they're saying it already is. You don't need to worry about that. I also have Dream Thief, refusal of the call. There are times that we don't want to go forward because we're not sure we know how to go forward. But they're saying, babe, you do. One foot in front of the other. You're already doing everything you need to do. You're just worried that it's not going to work out the way you want it to. And they're saying, it's going to be great. Also, I've got Benefactor, grace and generosity. I feel like somebody is going to be very generous with your energy. Don't forget to return that. When you feel the love, when you feel, the universe blessing you, I feel like that's your opportunity to share that energy, share that feeling with others. And I've got, finally, Stranger, curiosity. I feel like they're saying get curious. When you feel intrigued by something or inspired a little bit by something, this is when it really unravels. You just run with it. I feel like the more you look around, the more you will find. Especially these things that you will find, they're going to really spark that creative bone inside of you that's going to help motivate you to move forward in a really nice way. I feel like it's time to no longer hide. It's time to come out of your period of isolation and just go for it. And just go for it. Time to come out of your shell, Tina. Confirmation. Do you have any questions for me, babe? This card wanted to come out. This card just flipped in my hand. That was so crazy. And I just feel like it's very valid. It's saying the whole world, girl, is coming around, going round. Someone's trying to hack into my TikTok. BRB, let me change my password. Oh my God, that's crazy. All right, Tina. Well, thank you so much for letting me read you. I hope that was helpful. Give it a little tidbits that you need. Little tidbits. We like it a little tidbit. Oh my God, my nose. Dude, the last few days, dude, I hate fall and spring only for the I love them. I love them as seasons. But, I hate them because my nose literally drives me insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane. Got no brain. Victoria, you're not in here by chance, are you? Whew. Victoria. No, I don't think she is. Okay, guys. Well, my list is now open. My paid reading list is open. Which means free card pulls. And also, it means inspirational and motivational speeches. I'm just kidding. No, it also means yes or no's for my subscribers. I can speak. I can speak. Sorry, I'm just checking my... Okay. Oh, excuse me. Pardon. Anybody wants a card pull? Nobody? What the hell? I just finished paid readings and everybody's like, okay, we're done with life now. We're done. So close. I know somebody needed a pulley. A little card pulley, oli. So close. What do we need to hear? So close. I got lost compass. Getting back to integrity. Girlfriend. Are you leaning towards Steven? You better not be. You better not even be thinking about it. I feel like basically today is about recentering your energy, refocusing where it is that we're headed and where we want to go, you know. Getting that shit done. Getting it done. Hey, kitty cat. Kristen, what do we need to... Oh, fuck my life. Kristen, what do we need to hear? I got Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain, Covenant, Sacred Contract, Beloved, Radical Acceptance, and Netcaster, preparations to come to fruition. Holy fuck. So basically, Kristen, I feel like you're transmuting some pain into healing vibes. And because of that, you're making beautiful new opportunities that are coming towards you. And it's helping you radically accept your new life and catch a lot of new blessings that are coming into it. So, like a lot of craziness, but really good shit. Really good shit. Really good shit. Des, if you would like to know that question, you can subscribe up above. Comment your name if you'd like a free card, though. Should I continue the pursuit of Michael? Kind of lost about him. Should she go on with Michael? You're being stubborn. You need to take the blindfold off and see the situation as it is. And be more confident in your decisions. I feel like the reason you're lost on the situation with Michael is because he hasn't chosen, so therefore you feel scared to choose. And the reality is, you know how you feel. You know what you want. But you need to be clear and consistent with that if you want him to be clear and consistent with it. And I feel like with Steven, it's created too much fluctuation, which is now where we got to get back to the basics and get consistent. You know you want Michael. It's not about that. It's about getting out of your own way and stop making obstacles that are creating blocks for you and Michael. I do. I know you do. I know you do. Desiree. But I'm so confused. When we feel very confused, the best thing to do is take a time out. I mean, readings are great and stuff. You can always do that. But, like, honestly, with confusion, a lot of times the reason we're confused is because so much is going on around us. The minute we take a moment of mindfulness, holy shit, it all just, like, drips away. Denise, closing doors, completion. I feel like you closed out a big chapter of your life. You let something go that was really holding you back. And because of this, an opportunity, glowing embrace, something beautiful is coming your way. Whitney, I got Moon Maiden, new beginnings, girlfriend. You're getting into that divine feminine, beautiful ass energy. And because of that, new beginnings are coming for you just like you would like. You can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Kitty cat. I got Eyes of the Eagle, rising above the fray, looking at the bigger picture, not getting caught up on the small little steps to where we're going, but looking at the overall objective, being intentional with your direction. Cassandra, what do I do here? I saw 1111 a minute ago. Hey, Cassandra, I got in the hand. The universe is your partner. Basically, they're saying this is a perfect opportunity to create something beautiful. The universe is co-conspiring with you. They want you to create beauty. They want you to have amazing things. Which reading would help me with Harrison right now? Or should I not ask and keep being patient? Let's see. What would help Sally with the readings? Relationship, regular, no. Jazz, no. The Gypsy Witch says yes. The Love Boat says no. The Love Canoe says no. The Gypsy Witch. The couple Gypsy Witch says it would be helpful. It's probably because it'll tell you about the obstacles that are in your orbit and in his orbit. Inside your worlds and outside of your worlds. It gives lots of information. That's probably why. I was going to burp and then nothing came out. That was so weird. I like felt it and then it was nothing. It was just weird. Oh yeah, you guys want to hear something funny? Sally's eyelid, Sally that's right here, her eyelid flipped inside out and she goes, confirmation. Could you imagine watching a psychic or like any human having a conversation with you and like to confirm something for themselves, all of a sudden their eyelids flip inside out while you're talking to them? I would literally lose my shit. I would lose my shit if that was my confirmation. Just my eyes like flipping in and out. Oh my God. I was like, Sally just flipped her eyelid inside out on accident. And Shiloh was like, on accident? How do you do that on accident? He was literally losing his shit. No worries, Sally. No worries. Oh my God. I couldn't stop laughing at my eyelid. I know. I was fucking dead. I was literally dead about the situation. Hey, Nicole. What's up, girlfriend? What's up? Sally, if you want, we can do a different one. Or you can do, I'll do like an IOU for you if you would like. If you really want that one specifically. Not much. Started painting the other night. Ooh, that's nice. I've been thinking about painting a lot lately. Harrison, a card for Harrison. Ooh, I've got Fortune's Wheel. Luck and right timing. He's trying to figure it all out. He feels amazing. He feels on cloud 9 right now. Wonder why. Now he's trying to decide when the perfect time is. When's that perfect time? Is Joey going to reach out to reconcile soon? You're a fan. I think so. I think that was a very likely outcome. I feel the universe is telling me not to ask right now. LOL. He won't leave my dreams. Oh, shit, girls. God, I need WD-40 so desperately bad. You're welcome, Nicole. You're so welcome. If you guys want a free card, comment your name down below. Down below. We. Do we not have it at home? Do we not have what at home? Do we not have what at home? What did I say? I can never keep up with my own conversations, you guys. WD-40. Oh, no. We do not have it at home. No. I guess we don't have a lot of things to oil. Ooh. 2 hawks are like circling right above my window right now. Ooh. WD. Will he ever reach out at this point? Stop stressing. Yeah, he's going to reach out. Literally, his card was luck and right timing. He feels lucky that things are spinning in his favor. Like, he got what he wanted. Like, maybe a message from his ex that he secretly wishes would reach out to him. And now, he's focused on his timing. Timing is everything. He doesn't want to seem too eager. He needs to say the right things. He needs to be the right way. Oh, thank you. But, yeah, so there's definitely, like, an energy.
Sorry.
There's definitely, like, an energy about being aware that he is thinking a lot about this. Am I supposed to focus on this book and put looking for a new job in the back burner? I think, yeah, it's going to be a little slow at first, but I feel like you're going to inevitably learn through this, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. I think so. Nicole, would selling paintings at art fairs be successful for me? Not as successful as you would like. Online, you'll do better. I feel like it'll go well at the fairs, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like not as good as you're hoping for. But I feel like online will. I think that's what my current job isn't getting rid of me till December. I think so. I think that's exactly why. Just extra money. Another stream. Okay, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I think you will make a little money off of it, though. I think the fairs will be more useful for, like, networking. Like, you'll meet some cool people that'll help put you in the right spots kind of energy. You'll make more of, use out of it in that way. I feel like it's not really financially. For some reason, the fairs, they're just saying financially it's not going to be what you want. But there will be opportunities, good opportunities, if you do go to those fairs. So, I would say it's definitely worth it. Yeah, word of mouth, getting business cards out. Hey. That's so awesome. I'm so proud of you, Nicole. Because everything's lining up for this book. Girl, I know it is. And I don't believe in coincidences. They don't exist. They do not exist. I literally met my doppelganger last night. Okay, so we have book club. It sounds like we're 80-year-olds, but reality is we have a spiritual book club. And what we do is we just fuck around and talk about spiritual stuff and enlightening energies and different things, and read each other and do stuff like that. And so last night we had our book club or whatever, and we were waiting on our new book, so we haven't read anything currently. And we had some new people come to our group, and it's literally like mine and Shiloh's like couple doppelganger. It's super weird. It's this very spiritual couple. They're very similar to us, and it's super, yeah, they don't look like us. We look different, but like literally, like the girl works from home. She does like nonprofit stuff. She does like birth chart readings and lots of spiritual shit. Very big into crystals. He's a like cinematographer, also spiritual, also kind of learning his way through a spiritual journey and path. It's super interesting. I was just like, what in the hell? And like the shit they talk about and stuff, I was like, this is like literally what me and Shy do. It was just weird. Oh, you started an in-person one now? Yeah, it's been in person for like almost a year. We've been doing it for almost a year now. I think we started it in like October last year. It was October or November we started it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's been for a while now. It's been super dope. Does Michael and I still want relationships since Steven decided to be a blip? Yes. Yes, you do. You really do. But you got to stop letting Steven be involved in your relationship with Michael. I wanted to do the same online one. You wanted to do... do the online one? Yeah, I was doing kind of online for a while because people seemed interested, but... What does the Queen of Wands mean, like, as a person? The Queen of Wands, for me, is somebody, like, assertively stepping into their power. Somebody who's really embracing their passions, love of life, blah, 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 blah. In reverse, I just feel like it means somebody who's not fully, willing to step up to the plate yet, Still a little afraid of their power, energy, that kind of stuff. You should start saying, what in the heavens? What in the heavens? He reaches out. I can't stop him. Yes, you can. You don't have to answer. You don't have to respond back. You just don't have to do any of that. Anytime it literally doesn't say children in the sentence, or if he doesn't even have the children, if it's not his time with the children, you don't, no, that's not your fucking job anymore. No. If he wants to talk to children at night, he can talk to the children, not you. No. You need to disconnect any kind of energetic connections that you are sharing with him in any kind of way. I mean, like, if he's asking you about what you did last night, hang up. Ignore. You know what I mean? Like, if he's trying to make it work, say, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I just can't do this anymore. I can't live this life like this anymore. Please move on. Please leave me alone. You just have to, really decide. Is Michael important enough for you? Because I've been Michael. I've been the human that was dealing with the ex in the weird ways because the person wouldn't set the appropriate boundaries. And I can tell you, not everybody's going to put up with that forever because that shit is really defeating. You all of a sudden know you are instantly second in your partner's relationship with somebody who's not even involved in your relationship. So like that's a tough pill to swallow when you see that your person that you care about is clearly allowing and choosing somebody else as well, And so it's understandable why Michael shuts down, why Michael runs away. It's a lot for his own personal pride, Inked, you're so sweet. Thanks so much. Jackie, what makes my daughter avoid me recently? So that would be like a reading. But I would, imagine that, is she a teenager? Because they like to do that. Am I going to meet home when we go out to dinner on Saturday? Yes, I think so. Christy. She's 35 years old? What'd you do? So mother and daughter issues at that age, I notice it's because mothers like to live daughters' lives, but the reality is, as a mother, we got to watch daughter drive into a brick wall, and you know, be sad and just support her and be there to hug her when it's like that, you know. I feel like they're going to pull away the more they feel controlled, though. The more they feel monitored or controlled, they pull away, you know. Oh my God, stop. I swear to God. I swear to God. Christy, what do we need to hear? Dances on one foot, balancing act. I feel like you're juggling a lot of different things right now, but you're staying very in your power. I want you to remind yourself, though, to not overextend yourself because you will hit exhaustion and things will slip and fall, and the balancing act will not be so productive. So don't forget to balance that shit as well. That's one of the guys I'm waiting on. Hey, we like that. Tina. I got Caterpillar. Opportunity. Something is going to come your way, Tina. And I feel like this is going to be an opportunity to get yourself out of the rut that you feel like you've been in. I feel like you asked for a solution. It's coming to your doorstep. Are you going to be brave enough to take this opportunity? Are you going to be brave enough to lean in to this opportunity? I don't know. You let me know, though, okay? You let me know how that pans out. You let me know. Do. I did. Thank you. You're welcome, Tina. You're welcome. What your answer, Ella? What's my answer for what? What I miss? What I miss? Just want to... Wait. Does who want to be in a relationship with you, Kristen? Does who? Does who? Does who? Ah, you got great energy, and I appreciate the light and love. Aw, thank you so much. Of course, my pleasure, boo. Justin. Oh, Justin's the one you were wondering. Okay. Does Justin want to be in a relationship with Kristen? Definitely. The Hierophant literally cannot stop coming out this morning. It's crazy. Nicole. I've got Joyful Muse. Something is really going to inspire you today, and I want you to play into that. I want you to enjoy that energy. I want you to enjoy that creativity. I want you to just have, like, childlike enthusiasm and energy, okay? Just really lean into the joy, Nicole. I feel like something very beautiful is coming your way. If you guys would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Berta, she wrote. Eagle Eye, rising above the fray. I feel like there might be some drama. There might be some illusionary discomfort happening in your world. Be like the eagle. Fly above the situation. Take a look at the bigger picture. It's nowhere near as you believe it to be. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lynn. Lynn, I've got closing doors. We've closed a significant chapter recently. And it's funny, too, because I feel like closing that door has shown you that another door is opening, literally. Another opportunity, much better. The grass truly is greener on the other side in this situation, Lynn. Are you a medium? Yes, ma'am. Psychic, medium, intuitive. I like to just say energy worker. I work within energy, okay? I do lots of things with energy. Good afternoon, Sania. What's up, girlfriend? Sania, what do you need to hear? Thank you so much for the follow. Mindful. You need to be very mindful today, Sania. I feel like the universe is going to be throwing you some beautiful signs and synchronicities. Confirmation. And they're going to want you to pay attention. I also feel like this might have to do with some interaction that you have today, some communication that you might have with people or a person. I feel like this information that comes out is just going to be really helpful. So be paying attention. Be very mindful right now. How much are your readings? I'll pay. So at the top of my TikTok page, I have a black and gold TikTok, and that has my reading menu. It tells all the different readings that are available, and you can kind of see which one you would like to get for yourself. Hey. Darcy. Is that you, Darcy? Like Darcy? I've missed you if it is you. Then he needs to get his head out of his... I'm tired of waiting. That's fair, Kristen. That's fair. Do realize, though, if we're looking at our mirror, which is our divine masculine, and they're fucking around, you should probably take a peek at that mirror a little harder and see how your correlation, your fucking around, is. Because if you fix your fucking around, he'll fix his fucking around. I don't think you guys understand how truly matched energy we are. Frequency is a real thing. You change your frequency, they'll change theirs. They change their frequency, you'll change yours. You know, it's just how it works. So if you're in a low, crappy frequency, look over. Your partner probably is as well. You know, if things all of a sudden start taking a turn for the worse, there's probably something that can be adjusted within you to fix the overall situation, because frequency is a thing. It really is. He needs to get it up. I will be very kindly, very cutesy, and very demure. That's right. That is very right. Mindful, very demure. Have I successfully changed my frequency? Yes, you have. At the moment, you are vibing different, girl. I'm working on it. How? LOL, I know. I'm working on it, too. One step at a time is how you do it. I mean, honestly, self-improvement is like the biggest struggle. And the reality is because the world's moving so fast, it really feels like it needs a lot of our attention. But the reality is, to get the world to move in the way you want it, you need to bring your intention into here. And it's a process. It's something that needs to be consistently done. You know, whenever I notice that, like, something's off between me and Chat, I sit down and I journal and I immediately start to look at myself. What is going on with me? Am I 100%? Am I feeling great? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. And by the end of the journal entry, I know exactly what's bothering me. I know exactly what's on my mind. I know exactly how to fix it. And as soon as I remedy the situation with actual action steps, boom, issue between me and Shiloh is literally dissipated and gone. It's gone. Because everything I just fixed, not only fixed it within me, but fixed the energy between us. And now it's got a chain reaction. And he's fixing shit on his end too. So it's like literally this chain reaction. But it starts with you. Unfortunately, we're very prideful. We're very all stuck in our ego. We all want to be validated. We all want to be heard. So when it comes to these moments of working on yourself, you don't want to work on yourself because they made you mad. They need to fix this. They need to. It's a little bit victim mentality. We can't even help it. It's just how the fuck we were, you know, constructed in this social fucking hell we call Earth. Love that. Journaling. What happened? Christina, I got you, babe. Okay, I'm going to do that little mini for Star Close. And then, Christina, I've got you for a general from Spirit. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Star Close? Star Closey Close. The closest of the stars. The first card I picked up was the Emperor. I just want you to know that. Upright. Yeah. Okay. I feel like we're trying to dominate a situation with our force. And we're not putting enough finesse behind what it is that we're doing. I feel like we're terrified of not having the support that we need and going through the changes that we're embracing right now or embarking upon, which is why we're kind of taking this more masculine or dominant approach to it. They're saying you need to trust your intuition now more than ever. The issues and the drama that you're facing, you are going to rise above. But the reason that you doubt this or don't believe this is because ultimately at the end of the day, you do not love yourself enough in order to understand fully why somebody else would fight for your love. And so I feel like it's almost like you need these multiple options. I know this is how I was too, 100%. You need these multiple options because in case A fails, I need B or C or whatever, because I can't be alone. And I know I'm not that amazing, so I need to make sure I have these, like, you know, backup plans and these different things. And the reality is you're fucking a catch, brah. You need to stop limiting yourself, and you need to stop believing that you need backup plans. First of all, if you were to be single, you would, you know, find person that you want to be with in 2 seconds. Right now, the reason you haven't found any new options is because you're already got your hands full. You know what I'm saying? So the reality is, at the end of the day, you have what you want. You just need to love yourself enough to go after it, to choose it, to take the action steps in a real way. Not in a scared way, not in a controlling way, but in a real way, in a vulnerable way. Bloopy-doo-doo-doo. It's so hard. I swear to God, we will finally love ourselves when we rainbow body out of this bitch. I mean, like, fully. Anyways, you know? It's hard. It's hard. Consistency is key, though. That's 100% facts. Consistency is essential when you are trying to evolve and grow and all that kind of great shit. Christy, I've also got you for a general. Got Christina and then Christy. All right. Christina, you here, babe? Glamour. Glamour. I'm here. All right, girl. Let's see. What is going on in and around Christina? What do we need to hear? What does the spirit need her to know right now? It's funny because I smell cinnamon. Do you do cinnamon rituals at the beginning of the month? By chance? If you don't, you should. I don't know why I'm smelling cinnamon. I feel like cinnamon has that, like, you need cinnamon. Get cinnamon. Put cinnamon around you. I don't fucking know. But, like, they're really crazy about the cinnamon right now in my brain for you. Cinnamon. Sometimes I feel like, what do you mean, brah? I just feel like they're saying keep it around you. Blow the cinnamon. Do the rituals at the first of the month. Sure. But, like, also, there's something about cinnamon. Like, there's... Cinnamon is associated with a lot of things, abundance and success being one of them. But for some reason, keeping cinnamon around you right now is going to be very beneficial to your journey. So just, I would do it. Overall energy is I feel like we're not feeling incredibly safe or stable entirely. There's some kind of lack energy happening here. But you're making the sacrifices necessary in order to get to kind of where you want to go. You know, you're willing to put in the work. I feel like your goals are to take action on plans that you have. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're moving forward with your life. I have cinnamon around me. Boom. Great. Your weakness is facing obstacles, conflict head on. I feel like sometimes we would rather take the long way than the hard way, you know? And they're saying that's not always the best way. Sometimes we just gotta face it. I'm one of those people, I would rather not. I'm not afraid of conflict, but I would just really rather not. And so, like, I will avoid it. I will definitely take the long way. And that's not always the best way. And so there's something about, like, facing some conflict head on right now. Your strength, though, is that this is a new chapter, a new universe, a new world for you. And I feel like a lot of completion and fulfillment is coming out of this chunk of your life. Like, you're really heading somewhere special. Your guides want you to know that they understand that you're feeling a little weak, defeated right now. But no, this is helping you lower and knock your walls down. This is helping you create a sense of vulnerability. This is helping you get back on track and communicate and express yourself more fully. Your timing right now is you're not fully stepping into your power. And they're saying it's time. You're so capable. You're so strong. They really don't see or understand why you doubt yourself to the extent that you do based on your accomplishments and your achievements. Your next step is you're really stepping into your divine feminine energy with the Empress coming out here. I feel like this is you really focusing on your healing, on your growth, on your journey. And you're doing life in a more effortless way because there's this air about you that just really screams like kind of sophisticated, to be honest. Okay, anyways. Your overall approach is lately you've been lacking confidence, but I feel like that's because of the obstacle. That's because you're not fully stepping into your power. That's all going to be a thing of the past here in the very near future. Finally, for your outcome, I have long-term success, the whole world in your hands. I feel like you're going to have some decisions to make, but this is talking like, these are easy decisions, you know? I got the Horseman, Herald of Change, Rooted Girl, the disowned self. It's hard for you to accept this new path, right? Life's been kind of difficult, but they're saying you adapt well to an onslaught of different things, and you will adapt to this as well. They're saying the trail forward is kind of unknown to some degree, or not unknown, but like unmarked. Like nobody's been in the territory that you've been in before. The direction that you're heading is inspiring. It's going to inspire people. Truly. Truly. Do you have any questions? Any questionos? Yes, most definitely. I am. I feel so independent right now. Girl, get it. Girl, get it. This is your golden age. Your golden age. I like it. I like it a lot. This chapter, this next little chunk of your life is going to be really something to write home about. It's going to be nice. Hello? ¿Cómo estás? No, then I'm just messing with you. I have abilities, but I don't know how to dig into them. I teach literally classes about that. Literally about your gifts and your skills and how to enhance them. I also talk about your guide team, how to connect with them. They're a big part of your spiritual journey. But anyways, yeah, I kind of get you set up on all that. If that is something you're interested in, for sure, let me know. You can DM me or check it out a little more in depth on the website. But yeah, definitely available if you're interested. All right, Christy, you're up next, girlfriend. Gotcha. My book is going to be about my channeling adventure. Oh, I really like that. You're so welcome, babe. Thank you. I'm here, ma'am. All right, girl. Let's go. Christy, what are you going to do here today? What do you need to know? I instantly, feel nauseous. What are you doing? Feel a little... Let's see why. I don't even know how to respond. I'm just I just feel nauseous. Do you get, nervous where your stomach kind of gets nauseous? Does that happen to you? Do you get, nervous nauseous? She goes, oh, no. Do you get nervous nauseous? Yes. Okay, I feel like there's something like that, you know? You're going to get a lot of attention. You're, why are they looking at me? So overall energy, they're saying try to let go about what everyone's feeling and thinking and just enjoy the success and victory that's coming your way. I know there might be attention associated with this, but who cares? Who cares? We're going to let it go. Your goal right now is to take care of yourself, prioritize yourself on this new beginning, on this new stretch, this new endeavor, this new way of life that we are embracing. Your weakness, though, is exhaustion. You burn yourself out. I feel like you burn the candle at both ends, and then you kind of get into this position where you're like, oh my God, I got nothing left to give. It's because you literally don't. Take time to rest, and not just sleep rest, but physically, working on kind of replenishing your energy. Your strength is when you're grounded, but I feel like you don't feel so grounded in this moment, and I feel like that, honestly, quick fix, water outside, whatever, but I feel like the more grounded you are, the more patient you are, the more energy that the more space you hold for others, okay? But the less grounded you are, the less space you hold. So, make sure you're grounding frequently and often so you have that space to give to people when you want to. You guys want you to know that this is a gift, truly. I know it's kind of freaking you out, but it's really a blessing in disguise. Not even in disguise. It's just flat out a gift. You can't say it's in disguise. This did not come at you sneaky. It came right at you. I'm going to go stand on the ground now. Hell yeah. Your timing is you're closing out old chapters, and that's exactly what you need to do, because your next step is you are going to feel more in your power, more capable, more stable, more grounded. I also have Divine Union coming up, King, Queen of Pentacles. The Queen's in reverse, though. Not feeling very grounded. Not feeling very mindful. Not very demure. Nothing that can't be fixed, though. Your overall approach is you're biting your tongue. Stop it. Cut it out. Feel like you're dragging your feet, just kind of hoping things will shake into place, but they're saying you need to express yourself a little more, be a little more forward coming, a little more blunt. Your end outcome is you're going to be cautious, proceeding in caution, because I feel like the direction of how you're building your future and with who you're building your future is unclear. I feel like moving into the future, it feels really good, but you will get overwhelmed if you don't have a clear plan on what you're doing with everything that's going on in your life. So I feel like everything looks really good, but I would focus on resting, making sure that there's a good balance happening of that, and then also expressing yourself fully. We got to make sure that we're speaking our truth, And then finally, I want you to come up with a plan. When life seems to be getting a little hectic, sit down, write out a plan, schedule it, structure it. You will feel so much better. Okay. Let me get your advice cards. Let me get your advice. Hey. What's that sweet ass advice? Oh shit, she just popped out. Willow of the Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Okay, maybe the gift is a little hiding. I don't feel like it is, though. I feel like it's walking up to you. I feel like you're the treasure, and you're the thing that's hiding in the shadows. Time to come out into the light. And then I've got Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. I feel like you're just connecting with the right people at the right time. And I've got deep meditation, deep quiet, and stillness. That's funny because I literally was saying don't burn yourself out. Do some mindful re-energizing exercises, which would inquire like meditation and reflection. So, love that. Basically, it's saying everything's coming together for you, babe. You're just going to want to make sure that your energy is at peak performance so that when it does come in, you feel great about it. You know, you can really enjoy what's happening. Does this make sense? Do you have any questions? Aw. Oh my god, I need to lay off the caffeine. Yeah. Thanks so much for the follow, Tammy. Makes sense. All right, girl. Great. We get off and popping then. All right. Anybody else? It's almost noon o'clock, so last call for alcohol. We will be on live tonight, me and Mr. Shiloh, and I do believe he is going live later this afternoon, I think. Yesterday he was going to go live, but then he got caught up making a new music for live, and then, like, didn't stop until, well, book club. And then he was like, oh, shoot. And I was like, it's okay. He got caught up in the music fury. Does anybody have any final questions or anything like that? Hello, he got busy. I feel it. Oh, yeah, he was jamming. Okay, for the road. Does Harrison love me still? Does Harrison still love Sally? Thank you, Zazzler. You have a beautiful day, too, babe. Zazzler. Why'd I call Zazzler's name? Does Harrison still love Sally? Yes. New perspective is coming in. Oh, and I pulled the strength card. I got 2 major arcanas. Girl, stop it. Loves you. Lots. Just like I love you lots. All right, guys. I love you all so much. Do I stand in my power by not losing myself in love? Confirmation. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, I just burped like 4 times. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to ground now and get my together. I love you so much, Chrissy. You've got this. Love you lots, you guys. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.